Welcome to Dogpack Media Live. Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all the support. This is year 2 of Dogpack Media. We're excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see in this ad video. We will be back with a live game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Dogpack Media. Your primary sponsor for the second consecutive season is Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. They design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. And they also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log. Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri for the support with their 2021-22 Running with the Pack sponsorship package. This is their second straight year of supporting and sponsoring us at Dogpack Media. Please give these fine local folks a call at 573-323-4789 or 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax service needs. Thank you again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC. Kellen Hoagland would like to invite everyone out to Crude Oil Essentials in Van Buren, Missouri. Health and wellness store that includes workout gear like top brand Zaya, handcrafted self-care products and cleaning products, wellness teas, supplements for the entire family, tanning, and essential oils. Don't forget they have morning and evening yoga classes. Crude Oil Essentials, Van Buren, Missouri. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to give a big thank you to DeWolf Construction LLC for their sponsorship of our 2021-22 live streaming season. This is the second straight year of support from this outstanding local business. Whether it's residential or commercial, this is the company to call. They are your local roofers and work with remodeling or building a new from scratch. Give them a call at 573-323-4789. DeWolf Construction LLC, Van Buren, Missouri. Dogpack Media is a Redline Media Alliance company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sport. Let's try this one more time. Can y'all hear me now? I hope. I pray. Having all kinds of problems with the audio mixer. We spend a lot of money on these audio mixers, and I mean a lot of money for these things to work. And there are about, 300 buttons on this audio mixer. And one button we had issues with. So let's start it all back over here again. Guys, welcome to Dogpack Media's live coverage of the 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. We're live here on campus of Van Buren High School, live on location here in beautiful Van Buren, Missouri, the heart of the Ozarks, I like to call it. Or, with this rivalry that's going tonight, the Carter County Showdown here, the Yellow Sucker game, the wild western side of Carter County. We're live on Facebook tonight. We're live on YouTube. I'm your host, your commentator, Andy Earls. Again, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can. Erica says she can hear me now, so very good. I got my YouTube over here. I'm checking it, making sure it's good. So, crazy deal there. There's one little button, and it's not even over where the audio is. Long story short, whoever's last up here hit it on accident, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, it muted the entire everything on my side looked good on my iPad here, but y'all guys couldn't hear me. I could hear myself, but y'all couldn't hear me. So, hey, big showdown tonight, guys. So, hey, share that feed, please, okay? Share that feed. Let's tag people. Let's get them involved. This is a big game. This is the 39th annual is what I'm being told. Again, we're still kind of new to Missouri here. We've been here about a year and a half now, but being told the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. We'll have the East Carter Redbirds and the Van Buren, the hometown Van Buren Bulldogs. I think we got JV first. That's going to tip off here in about 22 minutes, guys. So here in about 22 minutes, we're going to have JV action, and then we're going to bring you the varsity game. And I think it's a full JV game, if I'm not mistaken. So y'all stay with us on this, okay? But listen, if you share that feed, you never know who's going to see it, guys. We do this all the time at Corning. We've had several scouts see us over there. When we did the Lady Royals Christmas Classic, I think we had 4 college scouts on at one time through our Red Line page. And when you share that feed, you never know who's going to see it. You really don't. So share that thing, tag some people. Let us know who you're rooting for as well. These kids go back and watch this, and they love to see that. They love to see that when you give them a little support and let them know where you're watching from. Man, we've been seeing from all states, all 50 states, 31 countries. They love seeing that, though, when they go back and watch that. So y'all give them some love. Again, Andy Earls here. We're going to have a few helpers tonight. Don't have a whole lot of cameras tonight because, again, I'm kind of by myself as far as staff-wise. We got a couple of journalism class kids coming to run cameras, but normally have a few more, but that's okay. Hey, we're going to deal with it. Y'all see that graphic down there at the bottom of your screen? I don't know if I'm pointing the wrong way on a go figure. I don't even know. How do I get down there? This is so hard. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Anyways, Ricky Betts, Ricky Superfly, as I call him, Betts, created that graphic for us, that scoreboard. I want to say thank you to Ricky. He's a staffer here. If you want any, I don't know, company logo, business card, an event flyer, that guy is awesome. He's dynamite, does an excellent job. Makes all of our graphics here at Redline Media Alliance all throughout Dogpack Media, the one you see right there on your screen. He makes everything for us, so does an awesome job. Y'all get a hold of us, and we'll get a hold of him. We cannot do this, guys. We can't. We just can't do it without our sponsors, okay? I know we got a little bit of a long sponsor video here, but we still have 21 minutes to go before we tip this off, so this will be a great time to get them heard and seen again. Sorry about the little blunder there. And when we come back, stay with us when we come back. I got a video a friend sent me from last night of the Carter County Showdown, the girls' action that was over in Elsinore at East Carter between Van Buren and the East Carter Lady Redbirds. And if you didn't see that, man, stay tuned. That was a hectic end there. The last 30 seconds, a buzzer beater to win it. I won't spoil it if you don't know, but y'all stay with us. We'll be right back at these words from our sponsors. Welcome to Dogpack Media Live. Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all the support. This is year 2 of Dogpack Media. We're excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see in this ad video. We will be back with a live game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Dogpack Media. Your primary sponsor for the second consecutive season is Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. They design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. And they also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber strains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Reach out to the wonderful Griffin family at 573-323-4996. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey guys, I love bringing the Dogpack Media live streams to you in my spare time, but when I'm not here, I'm working at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. We have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and the majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri for the support with their 2021-22 Running with the Pack sponsorship package. This is their second straight year of supporting and sponsoring us at Dogpack Media. Please give these fine local folks a call at 573-323-4789 or 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax service needs. Thank you again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC. Kellen Hoagland would like to invite everyone out to Crude Oil Essentials in Van Buren, Missouri. Health and wellness store that includes workout gear like top brand Zaya, handcrafted self-care products and cleaning products, wellness teas, supplements for the entire family, tanning, and essential oils. Don't forget they have morning and evening yoga classes. Crude Oil Essentials, Van Buren, Missouri. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to give a big thank you to DeWolf Construction, LLC, for their sponsorship of our 2021-22 live streaming season. This is the second straight year of support from this outstanding local business. Whether it's residential or commercial, this is the company to call. They are your local roofers and work with remodeling or building anew from scratch. Give them a call at 573-323-4789. DeWolf Construction, LLC, Van Buren, Missouri. Dogpack Media is a Redline Media Alliance company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company, Alton Sports Network, and our beloved Dogpack Media. New to this season for Redline is the addition of Summersville Wildcats Live. If you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors, and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine decal-wise. Owner Hannah Eddy has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals. Hey, don't forget that select Dogpack Media live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Added advantage over Facebook like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Dogs. Van Buren R1 School District app. Van Buren School District? Yeah, they got an app for that. In fact, they have a brand new app with a revamped look. It's everything Van Buren in your pocket. Documents, events, staff directory, alerts, and more. Download on the Apple App Store or get it on Google Play. Van Buren R1 School District app. As we record this ad, Dogpack Media Facebook page is up to a whopping 1,500 followers in less than one full year. That is incredible considering the population in the Van Buren city limits. We sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but of these hardworking Bulldog and Lady Dog athletes. Our streams have been seen by many scouts and college coaches, so let's keep this momentum going into our second year. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Dogs. Hey guys, subscribe to our very own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Weekly posts, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. College Basketball Insider with Austin Bradley on YouTube. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Dogpack Media. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting these people who support Van Buren Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Bulldogs in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on our Facebook page or reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Let's go Dogs. Thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Dogpack Media. And thank you to the viewers for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Your live production will be back shortly. And we're back here live, Dogpack Media live on location, Van Buren, Missouri, on the campus of Van Buren High School at the heart of the Ozarks, I like to call it. We have got Rivalry Night, the 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game tonight, and it's coming up very, very soon. Actually, first we've got JV action. We've got to give some JV love. I think we'll have a full game of JV action coming up. But speaking of rivalries and speaking of things of that nature, I want to get a little bit of love in here if I can, just real quick. Last night, our girls here at Van Buren took the short trip down here to the east side of Carter County, and fine folks on the wild, wild western side of Carter County came out with a big win. I'm going to show you the ending of that game thanks to a buddy of mine. He didn't want to be mentioned, who actually sent this to me, sent this little video clip to me. I'm going to play it on here. This is courtesy of the East Carter High School YouTube channel. Guys, enjoy this. The last 30 seconds of last night's Carter County Showdown. Van Buren girls and East Carter. How about that, guys? A shot at the buzzer to win it in a rivalry game. That's unbelievable stuff there. Congratulations to the Van Buren Lady Dogs, as they like to be called here, the Lady Dogs, on a big, big win last night. I highly doubt that they were favored going into that game and came out with the big W on the road in a night they'll never, ever forget. Sorry the video was turned a little bit. When they sent it to us, that's how it came in. I figured it was better than nothing, so we got that scene in there. We have got intros, it looks like. If you don't mind, if you'll put that camera, Bryce, down there, and let's follow these guys coming out of the tunnel, if you will. It looks like we've got a tunnel being made out there from the cheerleaders, from the students. We've got music going on. We don't want you to hear that, though, because that is copyrighted music, and we will definitely be in trouble if you hear that copyrighted music, so we don't want to do that. It may even be bleeding into our headset. If it is, oh well. We'll just have to deal with it. There comes your Van Buren Fighting Bulldogs as they're getting ready for hopefully what for them is going to be a big, big, big night. And while we got an opportunity to show you just a few of the cameras there, that's going to be one of the cameras. It's an unmanned camera. That's from where I'm looking, from where you guys are looking. So if you're looking down at the court, this is from the bleacher side over here, the benches side, I should say. A lot of people call it the visitor side. That is on the left side of the court right there. And we've got another one that is on the right side of the court. That is a smartphone duct taped. That's right, I said duct taped to the wall there. Being from Arkansas, use the Arkansas ingenuity there. Duct tape that one on the wall. So you'll have those two cameras and also the main camera that's going to be following the action. So not a whole lot of cameras tonight, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. Got several people on right now. While you guys are on, I want to also, if it will work, show a little love real quick, if I can. I don't know if I can do this, guys. We're going to find out. We're going to see. We are going to see if I can get this on here. All right, guys. There is your Yellow Sucker trophy right there, folks. That is a picture right there with the Van Buren Bulldogs. I don't know what year that's from. That may be a trivia question for everybody. Trying to figure out what year that is from for the Yellow Sucker rivalry game. And then just out of fairness, I know we're dog packed, but just out of fairness, there's another shot of that trophy that's up for grabs tonight on the Van Buren side there. So just giving a little bit of love to both these teams. Also to the folks that maybe we got a lot of fans from Arkansas, you know, where we stream at and other places. Maybe they don't know what this rivalry game is. They have no idea what a Yellow Sucker trophy is. So that is what that is right there, folks. And we are glad to bring this to you. You see the clock up here at the top right-hand corner. It's 9 minutes. I want to take a second to talk to you about something real quick while we've got some time. We got a little time as Kenny Burke tunes in with us. We appreciate him for tuning in. We've got Beth Tuttle tuning in with us, Tori Harlow, and Brian House. Several people actually on. Let's bring it back up here to me. Thank you, sir. Is it Bryce or Bryson? Now he's turning it over to the East Car. That's fine. I told him to get these intros, and he's doing a good job. So we'll let him get the intro there. And while he's doing that, I'll mention some of the people that are also on with us on the other side, the Red Line Media side. We've got J.R. Roick, my buddy from Corning, Kimberly Dollins, Garrett Hicks, he's from 573 Sports. And Kimberly says, I love the Yellow Sucker game. Great atmosphere every year. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you guys said y'all couldn't hear me earlier. You guys were really looking out for me there, and I sure do appreciate that. So thank you guys for looking out for me as we're going to try to get the East Carter entrance here if we can. we'll do the best we can there to get that for you. I know we are Dog Pack Media, and obviously this is the rival here, but we want to be fair to both sides as much as we can. We're going to obviously lean to Van Buren a little bit, but let's go to YouTube as well. We got several on YouTube right now. Erica is on there. Thank you, Erica. She said we can hear you now with exclamation points. Preston Reynolds says, why did you guys not stream the Alta game? Well, Preston, we did, my friend. It is on our Summersville Wildcats live page. That's some big, big game tonight. I think a lot of people are kind of shocked that Summersville's had this good of a year in boys basketball. And they got a big one tonight at home against Alton. We'll see how that game turns out. You can watch it on Summersville Wildcats Live. That's one of our Red Line Media Alliance pages that we own and operate. So, Preston, that is why that's what's going on there. That's why you're not seeing it right here because it's on that page tonight. And several people on there. We appreciate them for tuning in as well. Again, if you just tuned in with us, we have got JV action. We're still waiting on East Carter to come out. They will eventually come out. While we're waiting on them, though, I'll get you a few other camera options there. While we're waiting on them, guys, I want to mention something really important. As Betty Potts is watching, so is Jeff Kenny Burke. Listen, we have been chosen for the second straight year to stream the entire Big Springs Conference basketball tournament. The entire tournament, not just championship day, not just championship game, not just the games that our teams, Summersville, Alton, and Van Buren are playing. We got chosen to stream every single game of that tournament. And that's what we're going to do. We got asked to do that, so that's what we're going to do. However, we cannot do it without sponsors, guys. Y'all have no idea how hard this is for me to even get off of work to come up here and do these games. And then I've got a staff, and they've got to get paid. So because they spend a lot of time there. It's going to be 5 days is my understanding because you got to count the JV games too. JV has a tournament there, varsity girls and varsity boys. So get a hold of us on the Dog Pack page or our Red Line page or whatever page that you can find. We got like 6 of them. Or myself, Andy Earls. My number's plastered everywhere all over Facebook. As Candy Napier says, woo, with exclamation points. And he's moving me back and forth. He's trying to get my good side. Is it Bryce or Bryson? Bryce. Bryce is trying to get my good side, and I appreciate that. He's looking out for me. But seriously, we got to have sponsors of that because if I send these guys up here every single day and they're working hard every single day, I want them to get paid and get paid good. And I want the company to have a little bit of money too as well. And I'm going to get there on a few nights myself. So that is the 2022 Big Springs Conference basketball tournament. It's coming up in 11 days, 10 days, I'm not sure, but it's coming up soon. So if you can sponsor, if you want to sponsor, it's only $300. That's for the entire tournament. We stream all those games to Facebook and YouTube. The last tournament we did had over 26,000 combined views. We would love to have another big showing there of viewership, and we would hope that you guys could jump on board with us and help us sponsor there. So we just started with it. I think we've got maybe 3 or 4 already. We'd love to have at least a sponsor representing each team in that. We don't have a sponsor from Ellington yet, I don't think. Winona, we just got one today. Summersville, we got one today. Van Buren, we're trying really hard to get one right now. Actually, we got one from Van Buren. Alton, I don't know that we've got one there yet, but we're still working on those. We'd like to have at least one kind of representing each team if we can, so that would be awesome. Both teams are out here warming up. We'll get you out there to those cameras there. You can turn that one around now. What was your name? One more time, I'm sorry. Audrey. We've got Audrey that's going to help us here tonight. So I'm going to write their names down so I don't forget. We've got Bryce and Audrey. They are from the journalism class here at Van Buren High School, and I sure appreciate them. They will be running the camera that you see right about now. That one right there. They're going to be running that one tonight for us, and we sure appreciate that because without them, you wouldn't be watching the game. I'd have to Velcro this iPad up here beside it and somehow call this game with rosters and stats and keep scores. That's just – I've done it before, but it's nearly impossible. Speaking of impossible, it's impossible for us to be here without Mr. J.C. Hoagland. I try to give him love every single time that I come to Van Buren, and I'm going to do that. I vow to do that because without him, you're not watching this game tonight. I mean, seriously, without him, you're not because I don't know what they would do for streaming. He reached out to us, and I'm sure thankful that he did. And he's been so good to us since then. So big thank yous to J.C. Hoagland. For those that don't know, he is the I think the head baseball coach and AD here at Van Buren, and he's just a remarkable man. And him and his wife, Kellen, very, very nice people, always very, very helpful. And you can always see him up here at the gymnasium. Obviously, I mean, JC's a big part of us, but he's also a big part of these game days. He's a big part of all the tournaments they have here. I mean, Van Buren, if you're living in Van Buren right now and you're a sports fan, you should be very, very blessed that you guys have a facility like this one right here, like this one that you're looking at in these pictures, to host these big tournaments. I mean, it's been awesome. I think since we've been here, probably 6 different tournament/challenges or shootouts, whatever you want to call them. And that's pretty awesome stuff. So kudos to everybody here, everybody from the game day staff as well, from the folks that take your money as soon as you come at the gate, from the concession stand workers to the scoreboard operators to the PA guy to the janitor to just about everybody. And it looks like we're going to have 3 officials tonight, by the way. I know that may be a minute thing to say, but noteworthy nonetheless in my mind. I know when you have 2, it's just so tough on those officials. And it looks like we've got 3 out there tonight. Guys, we're creeping into that 2.5-minute mark here, and the crowds are filing in. They're piling in, if you will, right now. And you can't see our side, obviously, but you can see the other side there. And both sides well represented. And you got to understand how big this gymnasium is. That's a lot of people over there already. That just those people on that side that you see right there probably fill up, I don't know, several gyms in this conference already. And we've got several on this side as well where we're at. So I want to give a little love to everybody that's on social media with us right now. We've got Kevin Hopkins, Trish Peterson, Kathy Martin, Isaac Gore, Savannah Despain, Heath Grassam, J.J. Robinson, Beth Odell, Krista Hernandez, Kendi Napier, Betty Potts, Jeff Kinney, Kenny Burke, Brian House, Beth Tuttle, Tori Harlow, Kathy Sanders, Whitney Morgan, Tyler Freeze, Marilyn Taylor says Go Bulldogs watching from Van Buren, and several people on right now. That is on the Dog Pack Facebook page. Let's go to the Redline Media Alliance Facebook page, and we got a few on there as well, like the Garrett Hicks, the Kimberly Dollins, J.R. Roark, folks of that nature. And then on YouTube right now, we've got a good little audience early on here as well. Again, guys, we are here for the Rivalry Night 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game, and it's coming up very, very soon. First, we've got JV, though, and it will follow immediately after that. I want to give these 2 camera people up here. Let's turn that camera around again if y'all don't mind. Bring it over here real quick. I want to give the camera operators tonight a little bit of love. Well, I've got an opportunity anyways. Caleb says, watching from home, I hate being sick. I can respect that. Come on, guys, come on. We got Audrey and we got Bryce. I'm going to give them some love because, come on, keep on coming. There we go. Let's get them on camera here if we can. Audrey and Bryce. Yeah, there we go. Keep coming, yeah. We got Bryce out of the picture somehow. How's he sneaking out of that picture? That's not cool. These 2 are from the journalism class here. Big thanks to Tori Ricker for sending them up tonight. Maybe I'll get help with credit hours or something. Maybe, I guess. They're not getting paid, I can tell you that, because I don't have any money on me. So, but if you're here watching the game and you're watching us on this too, bring them something to drink maybe. I mean, that would be helpful, anything at all. But tell them thank you, though, because they're very, very helpful. This journalism class has been great for us this year. They're going to be running that camera right there. It's going to be the main camera, so no pressure, guys. You got this, right? Yes. Let's do it. Team on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Team! There we go. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to take it down to the PA announcer.
Junior varsity game between the East Carter Redbirds and your Van Buren Bulldogs. Tonight's officials are Chris Russian, Jim Vaughn, and Cale Williams. The starters for the East Carter Redbirds: sophomore, number 3, David Wiley. Sophomore, number 4, Wyatt Chase. Junior, number 20, Jacob Apple. Sophomore, number 22, Brendan Reynolds. And sophomore, number 33, Hunter Roy. The Redbirds are coached by Jordan Payne and Gabe Thompson. And now, get ready for your Van Buren Bulldogs. Sophomore, number 0, Tanner Nicholson. Freshman, number 2, Cole Kemp. Sophomore, number 3, Benjamin Hawkins. Freshman, number 22, Devin DeWolf. And freshman, number 30, Elijah Van Wagner. The Bulldogs are coached by Jacob Black and Justin Hills.
That was your PA announcer here at Van Buren High School, folks. We are about ready. Again, if you're just tuning in with us, this is JV action first. I do not have rosters for JV. So I wrote down the best I could, and my handwriting was very sloppy, those numbers. And, gosh, I sure hope I don't butcher this, guys. So y'all help me out. Y'all comment if I mess one of these up, because I promise you I will. I believe that's Hawkins off the tip for the shot. Rebound down low. Count the basket and one just like that. And I believe that was Nicholson, if I wrote it down wrong and if I heard the PA announcer right. That means I had to get two things right. And for me, getting one thing right is very, very difficult. So there's a chance. There's a chance that didn't happen. What I was wrong about, though, I thought that shot counted. It did not. First shot is up, and it does count. Nicholson, number 0. He went from 0 to hero real quick, didn't he? Got the first points. Didn't get the basket, the first points for Van Buren. Second one's up. It is no good. Rebounded out by number 22. Oh, boy. I'm not sure. If you're from East Carter and you have number 22's number on the JV team. Because I've got a 22 on the varsity team. That's Brendan Reynolds, but I don't know if that's the same kid or not. So here we go, guys. Just tipping you off here. I do believe this will be a full JV game, if I'm not mistaken. Love the crowd already into it, even on the JV game. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded out. Here comes Van Wagner. Pushing it in transition. Dangerous pass, and Nicholson that is tipped out of bounds. And I believe it's going to stay here with the hometown Dogs. Again, guys, if you're watching with us, let us know where you're tuning in from. Caitlin Brandon says, yes, it's the same kid. Okay, so I'm assuming she's talking about number 22 in red. If so, that is Brendan Reynolds. So I've at least got that number. So that's good. It's a start. Got to start somewhere. And speaking of starting somewhere, how about that? Ring it 3 times for Van Buren. Big 3 there. Shot it with confidence, didn't he? Speaking of Reynolds, down low, dumping it out. They're going to kick it back out. Dribble drive in the lane. A little bit of a bump. Well, I say a little bit. It's a lot of a bump there from Van Wagner, and that's going to be the first team foul against Van Buren. Again, you'll hear me repeat it a lot just in case people just tune in. This is JV action, guys. JV action. Nice inbound pass going up strong, and that is Reynolds. How about that? You better wrap him up. Reynolds wrap. You guys get that? Was that funny? Nobody's laughing up here. Okay, never mind. You got to find him is what I'm trying to tell you. We've got another foul. And, folks, we haven't played just a couple of minutes. I mean, barely 2 minutes. And we have gotten 3 fouls already, 2 against East Carter and 1 against the hometown Van Buren JV Bulldogs. Hey, speaking of JV in the home whites, black numerals, gold trim, they're going from the left side of your screen to the right tonight, or at least in this first half here. And you've got East Carter. Nice job down low, Van Wagner. Boy, that is a very silky smooth move there from Van Wagner. You see him trying to break that press up ahead. Dangerous pass. Was it tipped, though? They're going to say that it was tipped. East Carter in the road reds, black numerals, white trim. Good defense down there. How about that? Excellent defense. I believe that was Nicholson. It was. I love the hair from Nicholson, by the way. Small things in basketball. A little kick out. Nice kick out. Open 3 by Hawkins. He thought about it. A little trigger shy. Decides against. That ball bounced off a knee, and I think it was Van Buren's knee, and it was. That is going to be East Carter basketball. Have noticed the cheerleaders from both sides here, too. I know Elsinore just right down the road, but still a lot of times it's kind of a coin flip if the cheerleaders will make that trip on an away game. But, of course, this is a big, big night. You can kind of expect them to be here. Good job. Good strong take down low. Strong take, strong finish. Couldn't drop it in. However, he does have an opportunity at the charity stripe. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Wyatt Chase. Again, I don't have JV rosters, but I believe that's Wyatt Chase at the charity stripe for East Carter. The first one is up. It is true. 6-3. He cuts the deficit in half. And Chase, he can hear Coach yelling at him there, Coach Jordan Penn. He immediately turned around. That's a well-trained basketball player right there. When Coach yells, you stop what you're doing. Doesn't matter if you're in the middle of your rhythm for shooting a free throw. You stop what you're doing and you look back. I love these two coaches. Coach Jacob Black on the left-hand side, and it'll be Coach Jordan Penn on the right side of your screen tonight. They are a lot of fun. Both of them very energetic. Both of them very vocal. Love that, too. Several guys tuned on with us on the Red Line Media Alliance Facebook page and several on the dog pack. Nice inbound pass to Wagner. He's got position down low, going up strong to Noah Vale. Gets his own rebound, going up again. Battle for the board, and there's going to be a foul. And I think that's number 20, and if that is, good job, young man. That's Jacob Saffel. And Jacob was very strong. And I think, did he just break his glasses? Oh, man. See if we can get that on camera. Zoom in down there on Jacob down there, number 20 in red. I think he just broke his glasses. Sorry, folks. I know we're going to – I think he did. Oh, man, that is not what you want to see. I know we're in action here, game action, but I'm going to try to take you – stay with it right there for just a second. Nice job going up strong, tying the ball game. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We won't get it right now. That's fine. We've got a timeout here on the floor, and I believe that's by East Carter, and that's Coach Jordan Penn. But again, number 20, Jacob Saffel, went up for a rebound and came down strong, but unfortunately broke his glasses on the way down. They got the assistant coach down there trying to help out with that. I think that's Gabe Thompson, if I'm not mistaken. I'm slowly learning these names. Kelly Saffel says, you got to be kidding me. Kelly, are you any relation to Mr. Jacob? Let us know. Bless his heart. He's in there playing really hard and physical, then something totally out of his control happens. Kaylin Brennan says, yes, it is. Well, thank you, Kaylin. You guys are looking out for me. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Again, we've got Audrey and Bryce on that camera right there. We appreciate them for helping us out tonight. 4:30 to go in this opening quarter. If you're just tuning in with us, we're deadlocked at 6. Nice feed down low. Good defense, though. They're going to say he traveled before any of that, though. I think East Carter would kind of like to pad the stats there with the block. That was a nice block shot. Here comes that three-quarters court press from Coach Black and company. The Van Buren Bulldogs, nice job inside, down low. An impossible angle. How did that ball go in? How about Reynolds? We just talked about it. You got to wrap him up. Reynolds wrap. Man, that was a beautiful move. Now, that is not an easy finish either. He made it look easy, but that is certainly not an easy finish from Reynolds. Kelly Saffel says, depends, is he doing good, LOL. He is doing great, Kelly. Oh, speaking of doing good, let's watch the instantaneous replay here, folks. If I hit it quick enough, I think I did. Watch Van Wagner. A man possessed, a man on a mission. They're going to have an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here is Van Buren, thanks to Van Wagner. Yes, Kelly, he is Kelly Saffel. He is playing very good. Unfortunately, he had to come off there. He's back on. I think they taped his glasses together. They did. I love it. This is old-school stuff here. I like it. Speaking of Saffel, there he is. Flying into your picture like Clark Kent in those glasses. I love it. He's got the hair for it, too. There's a telephone booth right outside of the gymnasium here. I'm pretty sure all I'm saying is you won't see Jacob Saffel and Superman in the same place at once. That's all I'm trying to say. We've got a turnover on this end of the court. Van Buren basketball. I tell you, we had those quick fouls in the first 2 minutes probably of gameplay. And we've had a couple of turnovers, but for a JV game that's as big as this one with a big crowd, these two teams have played really good so far. Pretty clean basketball. Speaking of, how about that? Down low. Awesome job down there by DeWolf. I know we've done a few of their JV games, Van Buren, and DeWolf is usually very, very active. Speaking of active hands by Van Buren. They pick it off going to the other side. Defense to offense, Van Wagner, no good. Gets his own rebound. Is going to be fouled on the shot. Michelle Doris on with us. Curtis Hilton, Billy Morgan, several people. Dana Cleaver on with us. Logan Hogan, Derek Gower. Man, a lot of y'all on tonight. We appreciate that, guys. Thank y'all. If y'all don't mind, share that feed. I got the score wrong. I'm so sorry. I'll get that fixed. I'm doing the score and the switching of the cameras and the audio, the instant replay, and, of course, trying to commentate. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. Speaking of struggling, the first free throw by Van Wagner is no good. But he's had a very good game early on. Has number 30 in white. Very aggressive on the glass, too. The next one's up. It is good. Right down Main Street. Here comes that three-quarters. Now they're going to bring a full-court press now. There's a good trap spot right there. DeWolf comes up. He's going to trap. They get it off far sideline. They cross the timeline. Up ahead. Now they're in the paint, and we've got to travel. We have got to travel. You see the clashing of colors there. on your screen from the left side to the right side. Pretty neat camera view there. I like that. I know it's not manned. I would love for it to be manned, but that's okay. We're doing the best we can tonight. I think we've got 3 cameras tonight. I know it's not quite what we normally do, but we're going to make it work is what we're going to do tonight. Ooh, dangerous pass there, but Kemp got it in the lane floater. No good, a little short off the toe of the rim, and that is, you guessed it, Jacob Saffel again on the rebound. Up ahead in transition, they're going to back it out. Very smart play there by number 3. I think that's Wiley if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't have their JV roster, so you guys at home have helped me out a lot so far, and I appreciate that. Make sure I don't butcher these names, guys. Nice dribble drive, short corner jumper, no good. It rimmed in and out, got a hand on it, and it's going to be Van Buren basketball. Wiley, call him Scrappy Doo. He's no Wiley Coyote. I'm going to tell you something. He's Scrappy Doo down there, number 3. And Reddy may be the smallest kid on that court, but, man, he plays big. At least early on he has. And we still have people filing here. Nice feed, backdoor, down low, Van Wagner off the glass. That is beautiful basketball, folks. beautiful. Moving without the basketball, it'll do wonders. Speaking of, way back, ahead of everybody, showtime for Jacob. Tack on 2 for East Carter. Well, you got to get back, that's for sure. You got to have a safety valve, and nobody locked the back door there, and Superman finds his way in. Shot went off the top of the backboard over it, if I'm not mistaken, and that's what they're going to say. And that'll be East Carter basketball. Very intriguing first quarter here so far, kind of back and forth. Nobody really running away with it early on. Seen some very good offense early on. Also seen some very good defense. Haven't mentioned defense yet very much on this stream so far, but the defenses have played really good so far as well. In transition, floater's no good. Trying to save it. He does to Jacob. Kick out. Wiley thought about it. Dribble drive. Step back. Ooh, might have got away with the travel. And the 3 is no good. Looks like James Harden out there, number 3 in red. Up ahead, Nicholson across the timeline. He's going to pump those brakes, though. Cross-court pass. Teeing up a 3. A little too strong for Van Buren. No good. Nicholson snatched. Snatched the rebound away. And we've got to travel. How about that? My goodness. Hey, folks at home, I need some help. Van Buren, folks. Number 10 in white. Who is number 10 in white, guys? I know y'all know this. Number 10 in white for Van Buren. This is on the JV. This is not the – I know on the varsity roster that's Caleb Ricker, but obviously that's not Caleb Ricker out there. Number 10 in white, guys. If y'all let me know. Comment on the YouTube channel, the Facebook Red Line or Dog Pack. Let me know. I don't have that one on my roster here, so number 10 in white. Don't want to butcher any names here. It was chase up to Wiley. Nice little hesitation dribble. Got it back after it was tipped off the glass. Right hand, no good. Offensive board, but he traveled before that, and we're under a minute to go. Great job crashing the boards, but took one step too many. Did number 22 Reynolds. Elizabeth Vopples on Jessica Jenkins, Tim Burnett. Kylan Cleaver said Zach. So number 10 is Zach. Is that what we're saying? Number 10 for Van Buren is Zach. I'm going to write that down. If so, I have faith in you now. Who is that? Kylan, I have a lot of faith in you here now. Number 10, Zach. Don't let me down. That ball's out of bounds. It'll stay here with Van Buren, though. We got a substitution coming in. Speaking of number 10, he's going to go out. We were just talking about him. I finally got his roster and his name right, and he's going to come out. That's about how it goes for me. Nicholson, Triggerman gets it in wide open, teeing up a 3. Nothing but nylon for Hawkins. 16-10 now is your score. You see the clock up there. We're down to 14 seconds. I got to hurry up. And through the lane, splitting the double team, but they're going to say he palmed the basketball. There's going to be a turnover, and Coach Black, look at him down there, so animated. Love it. 10.2 is on your clock. Now, Coach looked at Nicholson. I think they know the situation. Very good. Here they go. Nicholson picks it up at half court. Very dangerous here. 6 seconds, and we've got a timeout by Coach Black. He did not want that. He did not want that at all on that, and unfortunately for them, they burn a timeout. We'll get you to the Coach Jacob Black and Company huddle here. I want to thank all of our sponsors this year at Dog Pack Media and also at all of our other Red Line Media Alliance companies. You guys have carried us, and we sure do appreciate it. It's never too late to become a sponsor. We'll prorate the amount if we have to. We'll figure something out. Y'all can get a hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Again, Andy Earls, 501-413-9715. Don't hold it against me. I'm actually from Arkansas. That's why the number has a different area code there. But y'all don't Y'all don't hold that against me now. Excited to bring you this game tonight. Not just the varsity, but the JV as well. Give our camera person a little bit of time to catch up there at the buzzer. No good. Folks, we played one quarter of basketball here at the heart of the Ozarks. It is Van Buren 16 and East Carter 10. We've got free throws. There was a foul at the buzzer. The shot didn't go, but there was a foul. An opportunity before the second quarter is officially over for more points, and the first one's up, nothing but nylon. That is Nicholson, number 0 in white, and he's had a great night thus far. Sets, collects, fires, aims, and he sinks it. Tell you what, he had the old members roll there, the old members card, and he did a great job there. We'll get you down to the East Carter huddle here. You see Coach Jordan Penn and company right there, going over some adjustments as they get ready for the second quarter of action. I want to thank Ricky Betts. He's our staffer at Redline. You see the scoreboard at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. He made that in about 15, 20 minutes for us. I knew I wouldn't have a whole lot of help tonight, so I knew we couldn't run our traditional or really nice in-game graphics and stats scoreboard that's got the timeouts and possession arrow and all that good stuff and fouls. But so I needed something generic and easy, but I needed something that looked good too, and Ricky Betts did an awesome job. You can get a hold of him at our Redline Media Alliance page if you guys want a company logo, maybe a business card, an event flyer, graphic, whatever you need. He can literally do it all. He's very, very talented, and I'm glad he's on our team at Redline. Going to check on my buddy Austin Bradley, one of our staffers who's over at Summersville tonight with our Summersville Wildcats live page, and looks like Alton is up 13-9. The girls are over Summersville early on. They just got an N. One bucket did Alton, so 15-9 early on in that game, just for the folks here in the Big Springs Conference to keep up with there. All right, second quarter action, though, here from the heart of the Ozarks. And down low, and that was Reynolds again, I believe. And we've got a whistle. They're pointing down at the ground. Oh, okay, I thought there was a contact or something out, but he said he stepped out there is what it was. So bring that basketball back. Bring the kids back. That's going to be East Carter basketball. Getting excited. My understanding is after this game we've got the 39th annual, if I understand right. Here comes Van Wagner in transition. Coast to coast. Defense to offense off the glass. And good. He kissed it off the glass softly. Running 100 mile an hour. That is an art for him, folks, to be able to do that. If you've never done it, never played basketball, you should try it. Run as fast as you can away from everybody, then softly lay it off the glass like that. It's not near as easy as it looks. And that ball's going to be batted out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with East Carter. It is going to stay with East Carter. Coach David Crockett on with us as well. We're excited to be good friends with him. He's been so helpful over at Twin Rivers for us. We've done the Lady Rolls Christmas Classic now 2 years, and we'll be there Tuesday with our Corning Sports Report as well for their senior night games over there. Be a lot of fun. And these fans are in. This is a JV game, but you wouldn't know it by the fans right now. Great atmosphere here at the heart of the Ozarks. Here comes Van Wagner in transition. Coast to coast, going up strong. Good defense. I think that's Reynolds, I believe. We'll watch the instant replay here, folks. Watch number 22 in red. Got back, got a hand on the basketball, and forced the turnover. That's never giving up on the play right there. You got to love it. Kick out. Dribble drive in the paint. About ran into his own player. Long jumper from Reynolds. It's in. I tell you, this kid is playing dynamite tonight, is Reynolds. He done a really good job early on the glass and defensively. Now he's getting into the scoring, the box chart now. Oh, Nicholson with a rebound. Hanging, gliding, no good. And cleaned out by Chase. Kelly Saffel says score. I'm not sure what Kelly's needing there. Kelly, be a little bit more specific there. We got our scoreboard down. Oh, nice job by number 3. That is Wiley Coyote. I've been calling him Scrappy Doo. We kind of missed it, I think, on our camera there, but that's okay. Yeah, we switched it over there real quick. An old-fashioned opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play here for Wiley of East Carter. Yeah, Kelly, let me know what you're speaking of. Are you talking about the Alton-Summersville game that we were also streaming, or are you talking about this one? If it's this one, it scores 20-14. It's down there in the bottom left-hand screen, corner of your screen there. If you have a TV and it's on wide, it may cut some of that off, but you should still get at least a score in there. But let me know what you're talking about there. That free throw's off the heel of the rim, no good. And with 5:20 to go, we've got a 2-possession lead now for Van Buren as East Carter's trying to cut into this thing, trying to claw their way back into it. Number 10, we were told, is Zach for Van Buren, so we've got his name now. DeWolf looking for Zach, and an outlet. He's going to get it. Zach on the nose of the Bulldog. This is a beautiful court, too. They changed it up a few years ago, was my understanding, whenever they had the flood, is what I was told. Nice backdoor cut. Good defense. Well, we thought it was good defense. That's actually going to be a foul. Great backdoor cut. Great feed. And with that, it's going to be Hawkins at the charity stripe with 4:52 to go. Now, these fouls are starting to pile up. Let's kind of reset you here on what's going on foul-wise. East Carter has 16 fouls. Van Buren has 4. We have 4:52 to go in the second quarter. This is JV action, too. I'm going to try to mention that as much as I can. I know a lot of people see the time at 6-something, almost 6:30, and they just assume that this may be varsity right here. This is JV action, so just to let everybody know. Of course, you wouldn't know by looking at the crowd. My goodness, everyone has filed in here early to support these JV teams, and that's impressive. We got a timeout by Coach Jordan Penn. He is not happy. Let's get this huddle over here just out of pure entertainment purposes only. Let's go to Coach Jordan Penn's huddle. He got onto him, but then he showed some love. I like that. I like that from Coach Jordan Penn. I've noticed that from both these coaches. Coach Jacob Black does that as well. Two really good coaches. Hey, we want to know who you guys think is going to win this game later, this yellow sucker rivalry game between Van Buren and East Carter, the varsity, later on. Let us know. Let us know what your score predictions is. We had a post earlier, and if you guys let us know your score prediction before the game starts and you are correct, we will put your name into a bucket to be drawn at the end of the season when we get done streaming. Nice feed down low. There's going to be a foul, though. We'll get our cameras. There they go. Now they're on it. Very good. Summer Fuller says go. Reynolds number 22, East Carter. Marilyn Taylor says please get the score right. It's 21-14, Marilyn. I'm not sure. Either way. Marilyn, I'm up here by myself. If you want to come help, Marilyn, I'd love that. I got to keep the score, the audio, the instant replay, the switching of all these cameras right here. I've got to do play-by-play and color. Send us to our ad videos and do all that. So if there's anybody who wants to help, Marilyn, if you want, you're more than welcome to come up here. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and have a helper. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Marilyn says, thank you. Well, you're very welcome. Hey, I'm not sure if we missed something there. I thought we were on it, but maybe we weren't. Either way, I do make mistakes, though. We'll say that, not perfect. Speaking of perfect, though, how about that? Knocking down the 3 was number 3, Hawkins. And Hawkins is flying high against these Redbirds early on. Dangerous pass that far corner. Did he save it? No, they're going to say he didn't. Good hustle, though. Hope he's okay. He fell down in that corner. And I think that's number 33, I believe. I think it's Hunter, if so. I believe, yeah, that is Hunter. Man, I hope he's okay. Trish Peterson says you're doing a great job. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's I promise you, when you're doing all this stuff at once, it is not easy, but I'm doing the best I possibly can here. Up ahead, defense to offense, dangerous. Wiley spins around off the glass and good. Holy hay bells, what a play there by Wiley. I'd say East Carter's looking to push it every time, whether it's a made basket or a missed basket. It doesn't matter. The Redbirds are looking to fly. And here recently they have done that. Still a 2-possession lead, though, for Van Buren. Nice kick down there to Kemp. He's going to put it back up there to Van Wagner. Mid-range jumper, soft touch, and that one goes down as well. Marilyn Taylor says, I would love to come, but I am sick. Well, Merrill, I am so sorry to hear that. I wish you the best. Hope for a speedy recovery there. Hopefully you can get out of that sickness soon. Dangerous pass. Sends number 4, Chase, chasing up the bleachers. And that's not where you want to be if you're on the court playing basketball right now, bless his heart. That's out of bounds with 3:19 to go here before halftime, 26-18. Barbie Walmack says, great job, make Zach work with you. Well, I would, but Zach is doing something here tonight. He's actually helping out here with the game day staff, and that is a 3 seconds in the lane. He's doing something. I can't remember what he told me he was doing tonight, but he's doing something. He's here. He's doing something. I'm just not sure what it is. We're creeping into that 3-minute mark And we've got an 8-point lead for Van Buren. Good defense there. Up ahead to Van Wagner. He's going to kick it back out, though. Probably a wise decision there. A lot of traffic down there, a lot of hands waving around. I don't blame him at all. Hey, Van Buren, folks, we got a number 1 in there as well in white. I'd love to know who that is. I don't have him on my roster either. Good defense. Left hand off the glass. That's Chase. How about that? Good job by Chase. And even with it, though, they're still chasing Van Buren right now, down by 6. Van Buren has had an answer just about every time. I think East Carter may have been on a 4-0 run at one time. That's about it. It seemed like every other time Van Buren has answered. Kemp fadeaway, no good. Rebounded by Chase. Up ahead, he's wasting no time in transition. Little Euro step off the glass, no good. However, we have got a foul. Let's watch the instantaneous replay. Kylan Cleaver says one is Jackson Huff. Well, look at Kylan coming through. Kylan, you are on it tonight. I'm glad somebody listens to me. I'm going to call my wife and let her know that someone does listen to me. I better not do that. I want to get in a lot of trouble. I don't want to do that at all. Megan Bradshaw says, you guys are doing great. We appreciate your hard work so we can watch from home when we can't be there. Thank you. Go Redbirds. Megan, thank you. You're awesome for that kind-hearted comment. I really do appreciate that, Megan. And, hey, they're playing hard right now. This is a really good JV game so far. Caleb Napier says, looking good. I think Caleb was talking about me. No, I'm kidding. Thanks, Jacob. Or thanks, Caleb. We appreciate that. Logan Hogan says, I believe number 1 is Jackson Huffman. Very good. Thank you. Or no, she said Huff. Very good. Barbie says, that's what he told me. His whole life he's doing something else. Laugh out loud. I tell you what. Oh, Zach Wetzel. He's a good one, though, and I love him to death. And I know if he could help us right now, I promise you he would. But he is a good one. I will tell him you said that, though. We're under 2 minutes. The crowd is getting into it here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. Good ball movement here. Move that ball around, get that zone moving, then attack. Just like that, nice backdoor. Speaking of Huff, no good. Offensive board, I can't tell DeWolf. He goes up and he scores. And the Van Buren faithful are up, and they are loud and proud right now. Here comes the press. Good job by Wiley breaking that press. Ooh, dangerous pass across the way, and it's off of 2 or 3 Redbirds and finally finds its way to the Van Buren bench. And that is definitely out of bounds, and it will be Van Buren basketball. Checking in for East Carter's number 21. I think that's Carter. Mason Carter. And Mason obviously resides on the east side of Carter County, as we've got a really good one here. Really good one here tonight. Oh, nice job. Soft touch. I tell you what, tack on 2 more. These JV kids, I tell you, I don't know how many of these kids play any kind of varsity. I could see some of these kids getting in there and playing a little varsity. I've seen some really high degree of difficulty shots that have went in. And we've got a foul, and that is the 7th team foul against Van Buren. So the basketball gurus know that is a 1-and-1 opportunity for East Carter. Now, East Carter has fouled 6 times, so both teams are essentially in the bonus. Next foul, Van Buren will also beat the charity stripe as well. James Davis on with us. Dylan Napier on with us. Emily Bressler on with us. Thank you for tuning in. The first one's up. I thought there might have been a little bit of movement down there, but they're not going to call that, I don't think. Are they counting the basket? Now it's up on the scoreboard. Okay. I seen a lot of movement down there before the shot. I didn't know if they're going to call a lane violation, but I guess if they did, that he wouldn't be shooting because it was a 1-and-1. Here's the next one. It's up off the toe of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hawkins. Ooh, he was wanting a little dump-off pass there to Zach, and Zach wasn't there. That's one of those Waterboy movie, I think you zigged when you should have zagged type of deal. There's a little bit of miscommunication. And it'll be East Carter basketball. East Carter down by 7. We're under a minute to go. Let's see if they can claw back into this thing, make it a little bit closer here, maybe a 2-possession game before halftime. Nice job in the paint, no good. Good defense by Van Wagner. Rebounded it very strongly. It's Nicholson. He's in trouble, though, on the ground. He's an outlet pass in a hurry. And there's either a foul or a timeout. We'll see. I believe it's going to be a timeout. Timeout by Coach Jacob Black. I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout by Coach Jacob Black and company. While we have that timeout right there, I want to give some love where love is due. The cheerleaders, man, they do an awesome job. You can see them kind of right there. I know that camera's a little shaky because it's on the bleachers, but you see them over on the left side there, and you can't see the East Carter cheerleaders on our screen here, but they're here as well. They made the trip, and listen, those cheerleaders, man, they're out there all the time. They're loud, they're proud, no matter what the score is, and you love to see that, the school spirit, and want to give them some love anytime we can. I know I watch a lot of streams. They don't even ever mention the cheerleaders. That bugs me, and or maybe the game day staff. We try to do that all the time. Anytime we can. Someone tell me you're just a big suck up. I probably am. a big suck up, but either way, I want to make sure we get all those people some love. 36.8 to go. Here we go as Brian Asher says, let's go Redbirds. 30-23 is your score. Under the 30-second mark. That's Nicholson up ahead to Hawkins. They're going to double team him right there. Oh, they had it for a second. Kick out to Nicholson. Dribble drive in that base. A nice feed. Downloaded to Wolf. Strong move. Tack on two for the boys in white. 32-23 and we're at the 15-second mark. Trying to break the press up ahead. Wiley. Nice little dribble between the legs there. Kick out. Reynolds. 10 seconds on the clock. Corner, I can't tell the jersey number there. Top of the key. Back out to Reynolds with 5 seconds. I got to see this clock. Wiley with 4. Nice crossover in the lane. Going up strong. Count the basket. And on! At 1.2 on the clock. Watch the instant replay here. Holy hay bells, what a play. Is that a charge or block? Folks at home, y'all let us know. What do y'all think? Either way, how about Wiley? That's a veteran play there by the Wiley veteran. Number 3. 1.2 to go. They got to hurry up here. That ball's touched, and I think that'll be the first half. And it will. Folks, we have played one half of basketball here from the heart of the Ozarks. It is Van Buren 32, East Carter 26. Again, this is the JV game if you're just tuning in with us. Oh, we got a few more comments here before we go to the ad video. Jacqueline Michelle said, this is the first time I have ever missed a Yellow Sucker game, and I'm so glad it's going to be live streamed. Well, Jacqueline, we appreciate that. We are too, and we're glad to be here. We really, really are. I hate that I don't have as much help tonight. We've only got just a few cameras here to choose from, but and I may mess up on something tonight being here by myself. I may be behind on the score or the instant replays or the audio or whatever it may be, but y'all just bear with me here tonight. We're going to get through it together. Bobby Olmec says, amazing cheerleaders and their amazing coach, Alexis. Very good. All right, guys, we can't do this without our sponsors, so this is a good opportunity to get them seen, get them heard. We'll be back with second half action of the JV game between East Carter and Van Buren live here from the heart of the Ozarks. You're watching Dog Pack Media Live, powered by Red Line Media Lines. We'll be right back. Welcome to Dog Pack Media Live. Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all the support. This is year 2 of Dog Pack Media. We're excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see in this ad video. We will be back with a live game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Dog Pack Media. Your primary sponsor for the second consecutive season is Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. They design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. And they also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber strains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Reach out to the wonderful Griffin family at 573-323-4996. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey guys, I love bringing the Dog Pack Media live streams to you in my spare time, but when I'm not here, I'm working at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Been selling cars for 15 years now and I love the opportunity to earn your business. We have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and the majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri for the support with their 2021-22 Running with the Pack sponsorship package. This is their second straight year of supporting and sponsoring us at Dog Pack Media. Please give these fine local folks a call at 573-323-4789 or 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax service needs. Thank you again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services, LLC. Kellen Hoagland would like to invite everyone out to Crude Oil Essentials in Van Buren, Missouri. Health and wellness store that includes workout gear like top brand Zaya, handcrafted self-care products and cleaning products, wellness teas, supplements for the entire family, tanning, and essential oils. Don't forget, they have morning and evening yoga classes. Crude Oil Essentials, Van Buren, Missouri. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to give a big thank you to DeWolf Construction, LLC for their sponsorship of our 2021-22 live streaming season. This is the second straight year of support from this outstanding local business. Whether it's residential or commercial, this is the company to call. They are your local roofers and work with remodeling or building anew from scratch. Give them a call at 573-323-4789. DeWolf Construction, LLC, Van Buren, Missouri. Dog Pack Media is a Redline Media Alliance company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company, Alton Sports Network, and our beloved Dog Pack Media. New to this season for Redline is the addition of Summersville Wildcats Live. If you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors, and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine decal-wise. Owner Hannah Eddy has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals. Hey, don't forget that select Dog Pack Media live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Added advantage over Facebook like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Dogs. Van Buren R1 School District app. Van Buren School District? Yeah, they got an app for that. In fact, they have a brand new app with a revamped look. It's everything Van Buren in your pocket. Documents, events, staff directory, alerts, and more. Download on the Apple App Store or get it on Google Play. Van Buren R1 School District app. As we record this ad, Dog Pack Media Facebook page is up to a whopping 1,500 followers in less than one full year. That is incredible considering the population in the Van Buren city limits. We sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but of these hardworking Bulldog and Lady Dog athletes. Our streams have been seen by many scouts and college coaches, so let's keep this momentum going into our second year. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Dogs. Hey guys, subscribe to our very own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Weekly posts, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. College Basketball Insider with Austin Bradley on YouTube. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Dog Pack Media. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting these people who support Van Buren Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Bulldogs in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on our Facebook page or reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Let's go Dogs. Thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Dogpack Media. And thank you to the viewers for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Your live production will be back shortly. And we are back here live from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, on the campus of Van Buren High School. It is Rivalry Night, 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry Night to be exact. It's boys basketball. But before we get to that game, we've got the issue at hand here, and that is the JV game, and it has been a dandy of a game. Through one half, 32-26 is your score up there. A lot of fun that first half. And I think it's going to be a lot more fun here in the second half. A lot more people filing in here at the gymnasium. I'm your host, your commentator, Andy Earls. And you're watching Dogpack Media Live, powered by Redline Media Lights. Karen Pratt says, so glad we can watch from home, stupid COVID. Karen and I could not agree more. Trish Peterson says, nice half, dogs. That was a very nice half. Jerry Leach says, hello from West Plains. Hello, Jerry. We appreciate you tuning in and also letting us know where you're tuning in from. We've been so blessed here at Redline Media Lights across our companies that we've been seeing from 50 states and 31 countries in less than 3 years. It's just been a blessing, a huge outpouring of support from all the viewers, the loyal fans like yourself, and we sure do appreciate all of y'all. Hey, I've got Bryce and I've got Audrey, and they are on that camera right there. That's the one following the action tonight. These two are from the journalism class here at Van Buren High School, and I want to give them some love, a little shout out there anytime I can. I'll try to mention them as much as I can. Big thank you to them. Without them, we're essentially going to static cameras that are just sitting there like this one and this one that aren't manned at all. So thankfully they're here to be able to man at least that one. And here we go, guys. Second half action. This is JV action again. If you're just tuning in, I know it's near that 7-minute mark or 7 o'clock mark, and people might think this is the varsity game. This is not. This is JV. But I tell you, looking at the crowd and looking at the intensity on the court, you wouldn't know any different. It's been an awesome, awesome environment here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. We've got Shelly Gutterman. She's tagging all kinds of people. Well, thank you, Shelly. Thank you for doing that for us. Dangerous pass over Nicholson's hands. It's going to land up about the third row of the bleachers. That is not good because that young man in the third row of the bleachers is not playing tonight. So that'll be a turnover. And we're about 30 seconds into this second half. Kick out, mid-range jumper. And that is going to be up and good. How about that? Just like that, they strike first, does the visiting Redbirds in the second half, and it's a two-possession game. In fact, it's a 4-point game. This is probably as close as they've been in a little while. They've cut it to 6 several times, and Van Buren always had an answer, and now we're down to 4. And that ball's out of bounds. I think 33 is Hunter for East Carter, if I'm not mistaken. I, again, don't have their JV roster, but the fine folks at home listening has helped me out, and, of course, the PA announcer, I listened to some of those, he said. Nice move by Kemp. Spin cycle. No good, though. Batted out. Long rebound. It's going to find its way to East Carter. Jump stop. Going up in transition. No good. Offensive board. That's Hunter off the glass. No good. And just like that, we had a very frantic pace of play here the last couple possessions. Again, 32-28. You see the scoreboard down there. Karen Pratt's also tagging people. We thank you, Karen. We really do. Short corner, that's Van Wagner. Cross court, back, good ball movement. Hawkins tees up a three, a little too strong off the heel of the rim. No good, and that's Hunter with the rebound. Up ahead, in transition. Wiley, we mentioned his name a lot early on. It's batted out of bounds by DeWolf. That'll stay right here with the visiting Redbirds. Actually, now that we're in the second half, we'll go ahead, if you're just tuning in with us. The Redbirds of East Carter, they're in the road reds. The black numerals and the white trim. Van Buren, the home team, they're in the white jerseys, the home whites with the black numerals and the gold trim. East Carter going from left to right of your screen, and Van Buren going from the right to the left of your screen. We are situated on the visiting bleachers, technically, of the gymnasium, behind both benches, actually behind the East Carter bench more specifically here at Van Buren. Very beautiful gymnasium, very big gymnasium, too, I might add, if you've never been here. 4:58 to go. No fouls here in this early second half. We're about halfway, and we got a turnover, though. By this point of the first half, I think both teams had 14 fouls. So much better defense being played right now early on. Or maybe they're just letting them play. Who knows? Maybe letting them be a little more physical here in this second half. And speaking of physical, that's Wiley getting the ball on Kemp. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow does favor the Redbirds. And they will take over. That's just as good as a turnover, if you ask me. And several people on YouTube right now. I'm going to go over to those comments, make sure we're not missing anything that anybody has to say. But several people on there. Let us know where you're tuning in from, guys, tonight. Let us know who you're rooting for as well. Dangerous pass. DeWolf comes up with a head in transition. 3-on-1. Kickoff to Hawkins going up strong. Count the basket and one. Watch this on the instantaneous replay. Hawkins flying in the air, draws the contact, good body control, and kisses it off the glass. That'll be an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. How about that? From Hawkins, like a hawk. Here comes Hawkins. Dribbles, collects, fires, and he sinks it. 35-28 as the Van Buren cheerleaders get into it. And here we go, 4:30 to go. That was Reynolds' little Euro step, no good. He gets his own rebound down there off the miss from Pratt, no good. And they finally kiss it in, does East Carter. That was Saffel, Jacob Saffel down there, number 20. We talked about him earlier. Broke his glasses, if you're just tuning in with this number 20 in red, he broke his glasses on a rebound attempt. They taped them together. And I tell you what, maybe the glasses are the source of all of his powers. He's playing awful good. Hawkins down low. Nice dish to Van Wagner off the glass, and another and one opportunity. How about this, folks? Watch it again. Bodies on the floor. Give both teams credit there. How about the wherewithal while in the air to dump it over to his teammate? And that is Van Wagner at the line with an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. 37-30, under 4 minutes to go in this JV game. It's been a really good game. In fact, this is probably the biggest lead. No, I think 8. They've got it up to 8 before, so actually I lied to you. Now we've got a tie for the biggest lead, up to 8. But it hasn't gotten any further than that. These teams have really been back and forth. It's kind of like watching an old tennis match. Your head turns left, head turns right. Good plays on both sides. And that's the way it's been. Give both teams credit. And speaking of credit, how about that? Ring it 3 times, and Coach Penn wants a quick timeout for the East Carter Redbirds. That was Wiley. I've been calling him Scrappy Doo, the Wiley Coyote. Snuck in a 3, a pull-up 3 there. And just like that, it's a 5-point basketball game here in Van Buren. That timeout was called by Coach Jordan Penn with the 3:43 on the clock in this third quarter. Good contrast of colors. We'll take you to that camera there so you can see it. You see the East Carter red on the right and the Van Buren gold and black on the left. And you see a cheerleader there from East Carter. How about that? How do they do that? I'll never understand how they do that. That's got to be a scary feeling. You're watching, all of a sudden your eyes are on the floor, the ceiling, the floor. I don't know how they do it. I'm not athletic enough to do it. I can tell you that right now. I'm a little too chunky, too. I'm about 245. That probably ain't going to work for me. If I land on the floor, there's going to be an indention that we got to figure out down the road. So, and we'll get our camera back on over here on the action. And here we go. Well, East Carter still in their huddle actually right now. Referee gives another warning. That's the second, if I'm not mistaken. And Coach Jordan Penn and company, they break up the huddle. No press here, it doesn't seem like, for East Carter. They're going to back off. As Van Buren will leisurely take it up the court across the half-court line. Here we go. Zone defense from East Carter right now. Almost a 2-1-2 there. Front Wagner down that low post are trying to. Good job there. That was, I believe, Pratt. I'm sorry, Saffel. I apologize. I don't know where these names are coming from here on our roster, but either way, that is Jacob Saffel down there. Good job defensively. Speaking of good job, Hawkins getting to the paint, but he cannot finish. Wiley comes up with it up ahead in transition, 2-on-1. Hunter going up strong and off the glass, and boom, folks, don't look now. Buckle up. Get your popcorn ready. We've got a one-possession game here with about the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Man, Trish Peterson says, let's go VB. Well, they have been going most of the night. However, East Carter on a little bit of a run here. Zach, nice feed down low. Van Wagner going up strong off the toe of the rim. Back tap, long rebound for DeWolf. He snatched it. I mean, snatch it. Good active hands, though, from East Carter. Here they come, right into your living room. That's Wiley. Good defense by Van Buren. Up ahead, nobody back. Kemp, however, Jacob Saffel with the hustle. And there's going to be a foul. Coach Penn wanted the tip. No, never mind. It's going to be no foul. Okay, they're waving the foul off now. They're going to say it was just a good defense. How about Jacob Saffel getting back? The hustle from that young man. We called him Clark Kent earlier with those glasses. Oh, here we go. Wiley, that ball's on the ground. He picks it up. In transition, jump stop. Good defense by Kemp. Offensive board, count the basket, and one. That was Reynolds. Again, we said you got to wrap up Reynolds. Reynolds wrap, if you will. And crashes the offensive board as the trail man. He never gave up on that play and has an opportunity not only for an old-fashioned three-point play, but also to tie this ball game up with 2:26 to go here in the third quarter. How about that, folks? How did that ball come out on the floor like that? That's so awkward how it did that. Off the heel of the rim, no good. Battle for the board, that's Van Wagner. But that ball, and folks, we've lost our scoreboard. Let me find it real quick. I'll get it fixed for you guys, I promise. Our system lost the score, but I'm going to try to get it back for you, then get you on the right camera. There we go, right there. Okay, now we're back in business, guys. 2:10 to go, but that ball, it deflected off somebody and it just rolled. It never bounced. How about Van Wagner down there? How many times have we mentioned his name? I think often tonight. Cross-court pass. Thought about the three was Hunter, but decides against it. A little trigger shot. There's nothing wrong with that, though. You don't mind an unselfish player. Van Buren in a man-to-man defense, by the way. A lot of movement away from the basketball on the low post. The wings are kind of stagnant right now, though. How in the world? Are you kidding me? Reynolds. Holy hay bells. The high degree of difficulty. That's one of those shots Coach Penn's saying, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Nah, that's a great shot. Great shot, buddy. My goodness. The Wolf with a floater fading away. That's a high degree of difficulty. No good. Cleared out. Here comes East Carr. They have an opportunity to take the lead here, folks. Wiley crossover going up strong. He did, however, draw the foul. And with 1:12 to go, we got ourselves a dandy, don't we, folks? Here we go. Misty House says, let's go East Carter. You guys got this. Brian Asher says, FYI, Redbirds, number 4, Wyatt Chase. Number 22, Brendan Reynolds. 33, Hunter Croy. Number 20 is Jacob Saffel. Number 3, David Wiley. I appreciate that. I think we've got it down now, I think. We've had a little bit of help earlier on. I sure appreciate that. As that free throw does go in, we got a time ball game. So, Brian, but seriously, Brian, thank you so much. And Stuart Thorough on with us. He says, whoa, nice. And it is nice. Speaking of nice, how about that? Wiley puts up East Carter by 1 under the bench down here to the near sideline. We're right there at the 1 minute mark, and we've got a timeout. That ball was on the floor, or was it a jump ball? They're going to say he had possession and got the timeout in, so if that's the case, it should be East Carter basketball, if I'm not mistaken. And he did. Good job by Coach Jordan Penn and getting that timeout in as quickly as he possibly could. Hey, guys, I'm going to take you to this view right here so you can see the fans here. Great atmosphere for a JV game. And speaking of atmospheres, here in about a week or week and a half, we're going to have some really good atmospheres at Winona. We're going to be streaming. We have been chosen to stream for the second consecutive year the Big Springs Conference Tournament. But we need some sponsors, guys. Please help us out on that if you can. We'll run your ads before, during, and after every single game we stream. And we are literally streaming every single game. I don't care if it's JV, varsity girls, varsity boys, all 5 days we are bringing to you live through our Redline Media Alliance of networks on Facebook and YouTube. So if you know somebody that might want to sponsor, please send them our way or get a hold of us on our page here, on our Redline page, or myself, Andy Earls. I'm the owner-operator, 501-413-9715. I sure would love for you guys to jump on board. We've got guys that are going to be in place to run the system on those days, and I'll be coming in late at night on those days to help out. But I want to make sure they get paid and make sure we do good on those. And big thank you to Jake Nicholson, Jacob, the AD over there at Winona. He's been so good to us so far. And speaking of ADs, has been really good to us. J.C. Hoagland here at Van Buren. I want to give him some love real quick too. Man, without him, we're not here, and you're not watching this game tonight. So big thank you to J.C. Hoagland, the AD here at Van Buren. Karen Pratt says this is JV playing right now. She's talking to Robert Pratt. Down low off the glass. No good. Van Wagner with the rebound. I tell you what, though, Robert Pratt, you wouldn't know it by the crowd and the intensity in this game. We talked about that earlier as we're under a minute right now, by the way, under a minute in the third quarter. But the intensity has been unbelievable. The game has been back and forth. The biggest lead has been 8 by Van Buren. We got a travel and a turnover. And the crowd is just phenomenal. Now, this is just one side of the bleachers right there if you're looking. And by the way, for those that don't know, Van Buren has a very big gymnasium. That's probably 25 rows up if I had to guess. And 5 different sections of that. So a lot of seats up there. So a lot of people here. And that's just counting that side. Our side's pretty full too. Bodies on the floor. East Carter comes up with under 30 seconds to go. Good ball movement in transition. Going up. Wiley count the basket and one. Watch the instantaneous replay here. Holy hay bells. What a change of events here. Number 3 in red has taken over. He's absolutely taken over in this ball game. You see the clock on your screen there. It says 23.3. Neither team in foul trouble right now. Right now. Kimberly Dolan says, let's go East Carter family. Kimberly's been on here with us since the very beginning of this night. We appreciate her. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. Nothing but nylon. He tickles the twine. Goes Wiley. Now they get to set up the press. Van Buren, that's Wagner. Across to Hawkins, across the half-court line. Dangerous passer. Almost traveled. And Nicholson, there's going to be a foul, I do believe, at the 14-second mark. And the Van Buren faithful love to hear that. Coach Jacob Black talking to Kemp there. With some last-second instruction. Hawkins will be your trigger man on that far sideline. That's Nicholson. Top of the key. They started that clock a little late. Now they got it going. Okay, now the clock's going. We're down to 10 seconds, folks. 10 seconds in this third quarter. Hawkins, corner dribble baseline off the glass and good. BEA, beautiful drive there. They're down to 2-1. Hunter's got to see this, and that'll do it for the third quarter, folks. We played 3 quarters of basketball from here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is East Carter 44, Van Buren 42. What a game. You see the East Carter cheerleaders there, and you see the Van Buren huddle there. We'll give you a little split screen here so you can see both. Again, don't have a whole lot of help tonight, so not a whole lot of cameras like you're used to seeing, but Kimberly Dolan says, holy hay bells, bah. We've been saying that ever since we started over at Corning, and I don't know why that ever caught on, but it did. I can't tell you how many shirts that we've sold down there at Corning that say holy hay bells on them. It's crazy. That saying got us an award in Arkansas for the best play-by-play commentary in the state of Arkansas for high school and college football. We had it in there too, and we was at that award show in Little Rock when we did that, and then they replayed it, and everyone was like, did he really say holy hay bells? What, did he really say that? They got a kick out of it, though, and it won the award, so I don't know. Maybe it's catchy. Who knows? I don't know. I think it was kind of silly, but either way. Karen Pratt says, people watching in Canada, Virginia, New Mexico, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Atlanta, go Redbirds. How about that? If you just tuned in with us, I mentioned earlier our company's less than 3 years old. We've been seen from 50 states and 31 countries in less than 3 years. We've been just super blessed with the amount of support from you guys. And Karen, thanks for those tidbits right there. That's awesome. Trish Peterson says, come on, dogs. You got this. I tell you what, this is going to be fun, folks. We've got 7 minutes to decide this thing. This is JV action. Okay, I don't want anybody to mistake this because you see the crowd, you see the intensity. You think it might be varsity, but this is JV action, and we got 7 minutes. I'm going to reset you here. Both teams have 3 team fouls apiece. Possession arrows in favor of the visiting Redbirds in red. Speaking of them, they got a hand on the ball. It's Hunter. The ball's on the ground, though. Battle for it. We're going to have a jump ball. We just talked about that possession arrow. So you guys know that's going to go to the right side of your screen with East Carter. Hope everybody's okay there. On the floor, they got a wet spot. I don't know if we can get a towel on that or something maybe. They're doing the best they can with their shoes, but dangerous. Last thing you want to have happen out there is someone get hurt over something that we might be able to prevent there. 6:40 to go. Good job by our camera operators. That's Audrey on that camera right there, and I believe Bryce will be next on that camera. They work here at the journalism class at Van Buren High School. Students, oh, we got a collision, an absolute collision. What's the call? Let's get an instant replay while we wait on it. It's going to be a block. Watch this, folks. I mean, an absolute collision. That's one of those get off the tracks when the train's coming through. Yikes. Hope everybody's okay. And we've got more sweat on the floor. Stuart Thal says, love the commentary and the accent, cheering from Australia. Go Redbirds. How about that? We got people everywhere tonight. Man, thank you, Stuart. We appreciate that. That's awesome. Canada, Australia. I seen one from Mexico earlier as well. So people everywhere tuning in tonight. This is fun. Again, guys, sorry we're a little short-staffed tonight, but we're going to get this game in for you either way. 6:30 on that clock. High post kick out. That's Wiley. You got to guard him. He did pull one, if you guys remember, from about the paw there of the Bulldog earlier, and he knocked it down. Shot it with confidence, too, by the way. Reynolds dribble drive near sideline, kicks it out. We talked about Saffel and his glasses. They broke early in the game. They taped him up. Long two by Wiley. He drains it. Yes, sir. You betcha. Tack on two for East Carter, and Van Buren needs an answer here. Van Wagner, high post kick out. Thought about shooting that one, was Huff, but decides against it. That's Kemp in the lane, kick out, open three, teeing it up is Nicholson. Off the hill of the rim, no good though, and rebounded by Reynolds. Hey, I'm okay with the shot. If you're Coach Jacob Black, I think you're okay with the shot. They worked it inside out there. They had an open look and just didn't go. Sometimes it falls. Speaking of falling, there you go. You got to get a hand on that young man. Wiley is on fire, a man possessed right now, number 3 in red. Yikes. Coach Jacob Black is not happy with his team over there right now. Coach Penn is giving some instruction here to Hunter. They tell you what, give East Carter credit. I know we're here at Dog Pack Media. We're for Van Buren, obviously, but give East Carter credit. Down by 8. Many times they kept it close. They kept it close. Rode that little bit of momentum there at the end of that third quarter. The next thing you know, bam, they're up by 7. Up by 7. Matt Clark says, thanks for being there, Andy. Yes, sir, Matt. Thank you, buddy. Always good to us. I see you on these chats all the time, and I do want y'all to know, y'all normal viewers who are here with us a lot, we do appreciate you, and Matt, you're one of them, so thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Hey, I'm going to reset you here real quick as Brian Asher says, let's go, David. He's got exclamation points galore there. Reset you here, guys. Van Buren with 4 team fouls. East Carter with 3. Both teams have played great defense here in the second half without fouling. Possession arrow, that could become big here. It is in favor of the home Bulldogs, the Dogs in white. 5:38. You see it on your screen right there at the top of that iPhone that's duct taped to the wall. Yeah, don't make fun of me for that. We use zip ties and duct tapes like crazy here at Red Line. So here we go. Exciting action here. I wasn't sure if they were going to play a half or a full game, and I'm so glad they played a full game because this has been fun. It really has. Huff, drive, floater, no good. Nicholson backside. Rebound goes up strong, no good, but he did get fouled on the shot. And number 0, trying to be Van Buren's hero right now, will have 2, I believe. Yeah, he's going to have 2, yep. 4th team foul for East Carter. Nicholson collects. Sets, aims, fires. It does not sink, though, off the toe of the rim. No good. Sue Morgan Kirby says, watching, go Redbirds. Thank you, Sue, for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for commenting with us, too. Appreciate that, too. The second one from Nicholson takes his time. Very quiet in the gymnasium. Next one's off the heel of the rim. No good. Long rebound. Up ahead to Hunter. Nice pass. A chase up ahead. Jacob going up strong. Good defense, or so we thought. They're going to call a foul. Let's watch the instant replay here, folks. That was Kemp, I believe. Watch Jacob Saffel go up, and he did come down pretty hard. Either way, it's going to be free throws for East Carter as the 5th team foul for Van Buren. That is Kemp's 3rd, by the way. Let's keep that in mind, too. Trish Peterson says, whatever it takes, LOL. That's right. Off the glass, the bank open late here in Van Buren. Wow. He called it, though. I heard him. He totally called glass. I could hear it. Bless his heart, he had the issue with his glasses earlier, and he's came back, and he's helping out big time. Tape those things up, and he's back out there on that court. Speaking of getting back in things, let's see if Van Buren get back in this game. Down by 8 right now, biggest lead for East Carter. That's DeWolf trying to dissect that zone. Trying to slice and dice and carve their way inside of this thing, and there they go. Dangerous, though, active hands by East Carter. Up ahead, that's Wiley. Long strides, finger rolls off the glass, and it's a 10-point lead, and Coach Black wants a timeout. And he's got it. He wanted a sub. Not a timeout. He wanted a sub. I'm sorry there. I thought he was calling timeout. He was yelling at the official there, so I just assumed that was a timeout. Trying to get him on that camera there, but he moved out of the way. He's quick, Coach Jacob Black. I like Coach Black. He's so kind to us at Dog Pack. I want to give him some love while I got an opportunity. He's so nice to us, and we appreciate him. Nice move by Kemp down low. There's a foul And I'm thinking that's on the shot, and I believe it is. That is the 5th team foul against East Carter, but it was on the shot, so that will result in 2 for Van Buren. 4:32 to go. First one's up. It is good. Kelly Saffel, why are you watching and not there? Are you sick like me? Says Kimberly Dollins. Well, man, everyone sounds like they're sick. Man, I hate that. I hate to hear that, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Next one's up. It's also good. But, hey, at least y'all are keeping me company here. I'm up here by myself with the headset and all this other stuff, and y'all are keeping me from making mistakes here, keeping me with the names, the scores, and all that. So, and I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Y'all been real nice tonight. I don't think I've had a negative comment yet. So there's a turnover, though. That is a negative if you're an East Carter fan. And with 4:22 to go, Van Buren will have the basketball. I tell you, they got to keep aggressive on offense, though. Van Buren does. I know that zone defense, you want to kind of move it around the horn, get those defenders moving, and then penetrate, but you can't take a whole lot of time because not long from now this clock's going to be your enemy. And it may already be. Of course, East Carter hasn't tried to slow it down yet, but still, it is definitely your enemy right now. Hawkins picks up his dribble. Cross court. Has Kemp. Guarded by Wiley. Jump stop. Splits 2 double teams there. Had 3 or 4 guys on him. Found his way in there. Shot's no good. Tapped out of bounds off Van Buren with 4:03 to go. And here comes that press. You see them setting up right there. That's Van Buren and White setting up the press. They're going to guard the inbound. They are. There's a good chance to trap right there. They try, but it's split. The double team was. That's Chase. Across the timeline. Up ahead. He takes it himself coast to coast. Off the glass. How about that? Everybody was chasing Chase there. Kemp, good move. Picks up his dribble inside the paint. Kick out. That's Zach, and he's fouled. Oh, hope he's okay over there. Good sportsmanship by Mason Carter, number 21 in red. That is a 6-team foul against the JV Redbirds. I'm going to start saying JV in front of these team names. I think a lot of people are tuning in thinking this is the Yellow Sucker Rivalry game here, and for Varsity, and it's not. So I'm going to try to mention that a little bit more for the folks that are just tuning in with us. So 3:46 to go here in this JV game. That is a 10-point lead right now for East Carter. Speaking of just tuning in, let's go ahead and reset you on the fouls. 16 fouls against the Redbirds, so Van Buren will be in the bonus from now on. 5 against Van Buren. Possession arrow in favor of the hometown Dogs and White. Ooh, dangerous play there by Zach. Good job by Van Wagner. Count the basket and on. How about this, number 3, Owen White? Have yourself a night. I couldn't hit the instant replay fast enough. I'm so sorry. There we go. No, we got it. We got it. Just in time. Just in time. Better late than never, folks. You have to forgive me tonight. I'm up here by myself struggling with this thing. Here we go. Opportunity for no fashion three-point play. That is Van Wagner at the line. Dribbles. Sets. Collects. Aims. Fires. Off the toe of the rim, no good. Battle for the board, though. That's Nicholson who comes up with it. Give him some love. Ball's out of bounds off Reynolds, I believe. That's what they're going to say, and we got substitutions for East Carter. 3:36 to go. 8-point game. I tell you, a bucket here would be big for Van Buren. Brian Asher says Mason Carter is 15. Oh, well, I apologize. They actually told me earlier that he wasn't 15, but okay. Well, I apologize, Brian. I'm not sure what to call number 21 now. I was told earlier by one of the fans that that was Mason Carter. But either way, I'll call him number 15 or mystery man if I have to. Either way, that shot's off. Nicholson rebound. The dump down low is no good. Battle for the board. I do know who that is. That's Hunter. And he's going to be fouled about 90 feet away from his basket. And that's going to be the 6th-team foul against Van Buren. We'll try to figure that out. So you're telling me Mason Carter's 15. I need to write that down. Gosh, I had no idea. I apologize. Here we go. Up ahead in transition. Hunter going up off the glass, avoids the charge somehow. Good body control there. I don't know how he did that. And knocks it in, and we've got a double-digit lead, under 3 to play. Van Buren had a stranglehold on this game for about 2.5 quarters, and East Carter has rallied back. Nice kick out. Teeing up a 3 is Nicholson. In and out, no good. Battle for the board down low, and I believe that's Jacob Saffel got it, but Nicholson comes up with a good feed to Hawkins. Van Wagner off the glass, too strong. Nicholson again with the offensive board off the glass. Van Wagner cleans it up and tacks it in, and we've got a timeout. Woo! What a frantic little series there. My goodness. You see the clock there, 2:30 to go. 56-48, my goodness. Brian Astor says J.J. Plum is 20. We've got 20 as being Jacob Saffel, Brian. And actually, I think a Saffel was on earlier, Kelly Saffel, and she did not disagree with me, so I think that's right. I think we've got one of those right. We haven't done a whole lot of them right tonight, but we got that one at least. See the East Carter cheerleaders there? And the Van Buren cheerleaders on the other side over there. You can see them at the top of your screen, or left-hand side of your screen. I appreciate everybody trying to help. Judy Myers says, go East Carter Redbirds with the basketball. Several people on right now. I hadn't even checked YouTube in a while. I guess it's probably a good idea to do that while we got a break. And, oh, man, a lot of people on YouTube right now. We're going to have big numbers here, and this is awesome. These kids deserve it. They really do. Hey, and y'all stick with us, guys. Don't forget, we have got varsity action. The 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game is on deck, if you will. Up next on your fight card. Trish Peterson says, mind blown. Donald McCarty says, watching in New Brunswick, Canada on a very snowy night. Big storm outside. Donald, that is awesome, man. That's love the snowy days. Hopefully you're bundled up and warm. And what's the temperature there? I'm just kind of curious now that you said that. J.J. Robinson says, gym floor looks good. Yes, it does. Very good. I think they told me a couple years ago after the flood they redid this gym floor, and it does look good. You're right. I agree with that. Very nice gymnasium here at Van Buren. That's Wiley at the top of the key, guarded by Nicholson. Again, this is a man-to-man defense from Van Buren. Oh, dangerous pass. You've got to pass with confidence and conviction, not lazy and lackadaisical, and that was a soft pass there. It was almost picked off. But East Carter still has it. There's going to be a foul, and that'll actually put East Carter at the line. That's the 7th team foul, so it'll be 1-1 for Wiley. And we're just under 2 minutes to go in this game. 1:59 to go to be exact. Trish Peterson says, I'm sweating here, fellas. Colin Cleaver says, go Dogs, with a bunch of exclamation points. Elizabeth Wapple says, let's go Redbirds. I love it. We've had some characters on the social media pages and channel tonight. That's Wiley. First one's up, right down Main Street. A little Bob Seger song there for you. East Carter crowd did definitely show up tonight. Give them credit and give Van Buren's crowd credit. I mean, this is a packed house right now, guys. I mean, it's absolute packed house as Wiley knocks down both ends of that 1-1. And we're back up to a double-digit lead. Up ahead, a hurry across the timelines, Nicholson. Strong pass to Wolf near side at the zone defense by East Carter. They are zooming it around the horn here. Cross court, Hawkins spin move off the glass, off the back of the rim, and in. Very good move by Hawkins. They can sit up the press now. Wiley, it may not matter with his ball handling skills, and it does, and up ahead to Hunter. Near side, they're really trying to speed them up right now as Van Buren. And rightfully so. They got a minute and a half. That clock is definitely the enemy right now. Wiley, good ball handling. Several crossover moves out to Jacob. There's Chase. And at a minute 20, a minute 19, we've got a foul. That'll be 1-1 yet again. Can we give these teams some credit? This has been fun, guys. I mean, these two JV teams, I seriously doubt either team has had a crowd like this. I highly doubt it for one of their games. They have both played really good basketball. It's been fun to watch. That first one is up. It is good by Chase. He's had a good game as Chase. I mean, these guys have really performed on the big stage, both sides, and it's been a lot of fun to watch. The old appetizer for the main course did not disappoint tonight. And we still got a minute 18 to go, by the way. 59-50 is your score. Both teams in a bonus. That's Nicholson. Oh, strong move off the glass. Now they got a trap, try to get a turnover, foul, whatever you got to do. They're going to foul right there with 106. Coach Black's not happy, though. I don't think he wanted them fouling Wiley was the deal. I think they wanted to trap, get the ball out of his hand, then foul. If I'm understanding his hand gestures right. Oh, Elizabeth Vauble grew up in Van Buren from 3rd to 9th grade, but graduated at East Carter High School. It's a win-win. Well, good, Elizabeth. There you go. You can't lose either way, so you're happy no matter what happens here then. You like to hear that. Lisa Burke says, go Dogs. Oh, they're going right now, and they got to go really quick. They're under a minute to go. That ball's on the ground. Hunter comes up with it. 1-on-1 going up strong. The ball's out of bounds. It's going to be a foul, though. Let's watch the replay, folks. And with 54.2 as you watch your replay there, that ball about went off our camera there. We have got free throws. And, of course, he was shooting, but that is the 10th foul against Van Buren. So from here on out, they will be shooting 2 on this side of the floor. J.J. Robinson's defense, boys. Donald says temperature in Ripples, New Brunswick right now is 17 degrees Fahrenheit, going down to 0 tonight. My goodness, Donald. Get about 5 blankets, my friend. Get the if you got a wood burning stove, if you got gas burning, whatever it is, I'd burn it all tonight, my man. Get that heat going. I don't know how you guys do it up there at that far up north, but Katie Levert says go Redbirds. Well, Katie, they are definitely going. The second one off the hill of the rim, no good. That's the Wolf with a rebound. Again, we're under a minute to go. Up ahead in transition, Van Wagner out. Huff thought about the 3, decided against it. Deep 3 from DeWolf, no good. And Hunter with the rebound. Clearing it out, and I think Hunter got fouled. He'll be shooting the free throws if I'm not mistaken. I do believe that's what's going to happen. As we're going to come to this side of the floor right there. Trish's got her tongue out. Trish is having fun on the stream tonight. We appreciate her. Again, 2 fouls because they are in the double bonus is East Carter. We got some substitutions, I believe, because somebody fouled out. I think it's Hawkins fouled out for Van Buren. He's not happy. Hits the seat down there, the padded seat. He played his heart out, though. He has nothing to hang his head about. He definitely does not, number 3 in white. Played his heart out tonight. First one's up. It is true. Tack on one more for the boys in red. I tell you, there ain't but maybe, I don't know, 20 seats available right now to this game. In and out, the second free throw. Offensive board, though. No good. Van Wagner gets it. Under 40 seconds. In transition. Across the timeline. Backing his way into the paint. Jump stop off the glass and good. That was a very, very aggressive play there by Van Wagner, and it worked out. You love to see it. We got a foul. The good news, that foul happened very, very quickly. No, we've got a timeout. I'm sorry. That was a very quick timeout. I was going to say the good news about that foul is it happened so quick, hardly any time came off the clock. But there was a reason it happened so quick because it wasn't a foul. It was actually a timeout. Van Buren cheerleaders trying to keep their fans in it, and their fans are still loud and proud over there. In fact, they got a little student section over for Van Buren that hasn't sat down this entire game. And this is the JV game. It's the JV game, and they haven't sat down. This is, I tell you what, if you're out there and you're watching us, because I know we have a lot of different companies here. Maybe you're watching from Corning, Arkansas. Maybe you're watching from Summersville tonight, or Alton, or Twin Rivers, or one of the places that we stream in Northeast Arkansas. If you've never been to a East Carter Van Buren basketball game, you should come. It's a lot of fun. Listen, we did this last year as well. We streamed it at East Carter. We streamed the girls' game here last year. Both of them had great atmospheres. I mean, a lot of fun. These two teams really duke it out. They always say the rivalry brings out the best in you, and I think that's exactly what has happened tonight, and we assume that's going to happen in our next game too. 29.4 to go. They get it inbound, and there's going to be a foul very quickly. Actually, 28.1, so barely over a second there came off the clock. And listen, 7-point game. Now, listen, don't think this game's over yet. I know that's a tall task because you're down 3 possessions, and 3 possessions may not sound like a big deal, but whenever you're down to 28 seconds, it is. But we've seen crazier things happen, I promise you. First one by Hunter, rattles its way home. It's good. East Carter has shot free throws good, though. I will say that. Courtney says, watching from Portland, Tennessee, go Redbirds. Donald McCarty says, great camera work on the game. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Donald. I'm up here by myself doing that and commentating and the instant replay and all that good stuff. And normally we have a lot more cameras, but we're short-handed. Oh, Van Wagner. Are you kidding me? 19 seconds to go. They get it in. They got a foul to hurry. Here does Van Buren. Or trap. Right there's a good spot to trap. 14 seconds. We've got a timeout by Coach. Actually, Gabe Thompson called that one for East Carter. You see the clock, 13.2. You see the foul, 7 against East Carter, 10 against Van Buren. So both teams in the bonus. I don't know if you can see that possession arrow. I guess you can probably see that. That is in favor of Van Buren. What a game here tonight, folks. What a game. Yeah, Donald, we normally, I think the last time we streamed was the Kabul Holiday Tournament, and I think we had 7 cameras, and we had a lot of fun. A lot of split screens with the coaches and cheerleaders, and but some nights it's hard it's hard to get everybody on the same place. We got 2 different companies streaming tonight for us, and it's hard to get everybody here to be able to do all that. But we're very fortunate to have what we have, and we're very fortunate to have very good fans that are tuning in with us tonight. And very fortunate to have Bryce and Audrey here from the journalism class, Miss Tori Ricker's journalism class. They're running the camera that you see right there. And they've done an awesome job. I think, Audrey, you've run it this whole game, haven't you, Audrey? Yeah, so Audrey's done an awesome job. Y'all give her some love. Now, Audrey, what grade are you? You're a junior here at Van Buren? Okay, very good. Audrey, the junior here at Van Buren. East Carter getting it in with 11 seconds. That's Wiley. They got to hurry up and do something, either trap or foul. He's just going to dribble around them. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. They got to do something really quick, and now they're not going to foul. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to the East Carter Redbirds, the JV team, on a job well done. They win the JV game 62-56. Does Coach Gabe Thompson and Jordan Penn. Congratulations to them. Excellent, excellent game. Great atmosphere. Both teams. Hey, that's one of those games you hate to see either team lose, but someone's got to lose it. And I tell you what, guys, stay right here with us, please. Please stay here with us, guys. We have got the 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game, varsity action coming up next. But, guys, we can't do this without our sponsors, okay? Cannot do it without our sponsors. So we're going to give them some love, let them be heard, let them be seen. And what I will do is I'll try to put a camera on the clock as well so you at least know how much time we've got left before we come back to the 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. Guys, listen, you're watching Dog Pack Media Live, powered by Redline Media Alliance. We'll be right back to these words from our sponsors. Welcome to Dog Pack Media Live. Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all the support. This is year 2 of Dog Pack Media. We're excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see in this ad video. We will be back with a live game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Dog Pack Media. Your primary sponsor for the second consecutive season is Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. They design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. And they also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber strains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Reach out to the wonderful Griffin family at 573-323-4996. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey guys, I love bringing the Dog Pack Media live streams to you in my spare time, but when I'm not here, I'm working at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Been selling cars for 15 years now and I love the opportunity to earn your business. We have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and the majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri for the support with their 2021-22 Running with the Pack sponsorship package. This is their second straight year of supporting and sponsoring us at Dog Pack Media. Please give these fine local folks a call at 573-323-4789 or 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax service needs. Thank you again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC. Kellen Hoagland would like to invite everyone out to Crude Oil Essentials in Van Buren, Missouri. Health and wellness store that includes workout gear like top brand Zaya, handcrafted self-care products and cleaning products, wellness teas, supplements for the entire family, tanning, and essential oils. Don't forget they have morning and evening yoga classes. Crude Oil Essentials, Van Buren, Missouri. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to give a big thank you to DeWolf Construction, LLC for their sponsorship of our 2021-22 live streaming season. This is the second straight year of support from this outstanding local business. Whether it's residential or commercial, this is the company to call. They are your local roofers and work with remodeling or building anew from scratch. Give them a call at 573-323-4789. DeWolf Construction, LLC, Van Buren, Missouri. Dogpack Media is a Redline Media Alliance company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company, Alton Sports Network, and our beloved Dogpack Media. New to this season for Redline is the addition of Summersville Wildcats Live. If you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors, and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine, decal-wise. Owner Hannah Eddy has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals. Hey, don't forget that select Dogpack Media live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Added advantage over Facebook like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Dogs. Van Buren R1 School District app. Van Buren School District? Yeah, they got an app for that. In fact, they have a brand new app with a revamped look. It's everything Van Buren in your pocket. Documents, events, staff directory, alerts, and more. Download on the Apple App Store or get it on Google Play. Van Buren R1 School District app. As we record this ad, Dogpack Media Facebook page is up to a whopping 1,500 followers in less than one full year. That is incredible considering the population in the Van Buren city limits. We sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but of these hardworking Bulldog and Lady Dog athletes. Our streams have been seen by many scouts and college coaches, so let's keep this momentum going into our second year. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Dogs. Hey guys, subscribe to our very own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Weekly posts, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. College Basketball Insider with Austin Bradley on YouTube. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Dogpack Media. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting these people who support Van Buren Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Bulldogs in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on our Facebook page or reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Let's go Dogs. Thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Dogpack Media. And thank you to the viewers for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Your live production will be back shortly.
And we're back here live at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, on the campus of Van Buren High School. And we are here for Rivalry Night. 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game to be exact. We are very, very excited to bring this to you live here on Dogpack Media, powered by Redline Media Alliance. We're going to bring it up here to the booth real quick if we can. There we go, guys. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm your host, commentator, Andy Earls. That is Bryce on the camera right there. I appreciate him here at the journalism class in Van Buren. Bryce, what grade are you in? Sophomore, Bryce? Okay, very good. Sophomore here at Van Buren. Appreciate him. He's going to be running the camera tonight for us. If you're just tuning in with us, JV game, congratulations to East Carter for winning that one. They came back down by 8. Matter of fact, early third quarter probably it was, and came back to win that one. Congratulations to them. We got business at hand, though. The game we're all excited about, the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. Excited to bring that to you live here on Facebook and YouTube. Share that feed, tag some people, let people know you can watch it on both Facebook and YouTube. We've got about 3.5 minutes until we get this thing going. Hey, I want to show y'all something, though, here real quick, okay? So what are they playing for tonight? For the folks that don't know, we got a lot of folks from Arkansas that may not know what this Yellow Sucker Rivalry is about and what the trophy looks like. So a little love for East Carter on this picture. That is what that trophy is right there, the Yellow Sucker Trophy. This is the 39th annual game for that. And you get a little bit of love for Van Buren as well. Got a picture of them with it also. Speaking of rivalries and rivalry games, last night we had the Carter County Showdown, which was the girls' game, Van Buren, East Carter. We were not able to get there to stream that one, but a friend of mine sent me a video clip from the East Carter YouTube, the school's YouTube. This video clip is kind of tilted, so you guys are going to bear with us, but I want you to see it because I want to give these girls some love if I can real quick, okay? So we're going to take you to that real quick. This is the last 30 seconds of last night's Carter County Showdown between East Carter girls and the Van Buren girls. Y'all watch this for just... How about that game winner at the buzzer right there? Big thank you to the gentleman that sent that to me. He didn't want to mention, but big thank you. Sorry it was formatted that way. We couldn't change that, but wanted you at least see it and see the action last night, how crazy that game was. And I got a feeling this game is going to be like that too. I know East Carter probably comes in your favorite, and then rightfully so. They come out, I think, 8-4. Van Buren comes in 4-6. And, obviously Van Buren's going to have their hands full. But I'm going to tell you what. Rivalry games, a lot of times you can just throw those records out, man. A lot of the things that make sense normally don't make sense in these rivalry games, and I expect an absolute defensive slugfest tonight is what I expect. Real quick, I want to get some thank yous, and we got a minute 30 to go here, so I got to be really quick here. The scoreboard you see down here on your screen. There we go. No? This way? This is so awkward. There we go. Right there. Boom. That scoreboard, Ricky Betts, my staffer at Redline made that. I want to give him some love. It was last minute. Normally we have a better scoreboard with in-game graphics and stats and timeouts and all. We don't have that tonight. We just don't have enough help. So I needed a scoreboard. He made that in 15 minutes. So if you got a company, maybe need a company logo, maybe need a business card, maybe need an event flyer, whatever it may be, he's done everything for us. All of our logos, like this one right here, he's done that you see on my shirt here, on my media pass at the for Redline. All these logos he's done. His name is Ricky Betts. You can reach him at 870-919-6997. Ricky Betts, 870-919-6997. He does an awesome, phenomenal job on all these graphics. I also want to give a big thank you to everybody here that makes these game days happen. Really, really thank all the fine folks that volunteer. And, guys, we're about to have the national anthem, guys. So we're going to take the audio off, and I'm going to get this camera right here on the flag. I'm going to take it out there to the floor.
I can't speak that loud.
Check. There we go. So, as he said, my dad had a big part in that forming of that trophy and stuff, but I was and part of the reason they asked me to speak is because I played in the very first game for the Yellow Sucker Trophy. And there's another person here who also played in that game, Dr. Wyatt. He was the original game. I was going to tell you. So, funny story about the forming of the original trophy. My dad and them had this concept, but they did it about a week before the actual game. So Dwayne Snyder made a plaque, and then they took it over to the trophy shop and had it engraved, but they didn't have a yellow sucker to put on the trophy. It was actually a little gold bass. And I'd love to see that original trophy. But anyway, as y'all know, one school gets to take the trophy home for the next year. But the tradition was created by members or teachers from both schools. And the tradition actually belongs to all of Carter County. So with that, I guess we're going to see who can reel in the fish tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Chapman. Before Seth Weeks introduces tonight's starting lineups, we ask that you please stand for tonight's national anthem.
Yellow Sucker game between the East Carter Redbirds and your Van Buren Bulldogs. Tonight's officials, Jim Vaughn, Cale Williams, and Chris Russian. The starters for the East Carter Redbirds. Senior, number 1, Justin Turner. Junior, number 10, Micah Thompson. Junior, number 13, Eli Marvin. Junior, number 15, Jake Wilder. And senior, number 24, Casey McGordy. The Redbirds are coached by Jordan Penn and Gabe Thompson.
All right, guys, sorry we could not get you that audio there because they were playing copyrighted music, and, of course, that will absolutely kick us off the entire stream, and we can't do that. I wanted to wait to the very last minute to make sure that they were going to play that background music, and they were, which is fine. Hey, it gets the fans into it, gets the kids hyped. I don't blame them at all. I just want to make sure we don't get our stream kicked off. Savannah, there's a reason. I'm just talking about that, Savannah, if you're wondering about the sound. Jerry Leach said something about the sound. Trish did too. Trish, Jerry, and Savannah, had we listened to the music there with the sound on the starting lineup for Van Buren, Facebook and YouTube would have copyrighted us and we'd be kicked off the stream right now. So that's why there was no music there. I did that as fast as I could. Thankfully got the audio muted in time. A lot of people don't realize that, but the national anthem we can't even stream because it is copyrighted as well, so you got to be very careful on that stuff. And here we go, guys. The 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game live from the heart of the Ozarks. Fadeaway mid-range jump in the corner, no good by Turner, rebounded by Van Buren. We've got a whistle right off the bat. That's a foul on East Carter. That didn't take long at all. In fact, 14 seconds to be exact for the first foul of the ball game. Just tuning in with us, Van Buren in the home whites, black numerals, gold trim. East Carter in the road reds with the white numerals and the black trim. Van Buren going from the left side of your screen to the right side of your screen. I feel like they missed a few lights whenever they turned the lights back on. It feels like it's a little bit darker in here than normal. I don't know about you guys at home on the stream there. I don't know if it looks dark or not. So, yeah, I hope it doesn't. East Carter, it looks like they're in a zone right here, and they are. Down low, kick out. That was Hayworth. Dangerous to Ricker on the ground. Kept his dribble, picks up the basketball. He's in trouble. Needs an outlet. He's got it in Corbin. Good job by Corbin. He came to that basketball to save Ricker there. Good job by Ricker to keep it alive. That's Landon Hayworth over there on that far wing. You got Hills down there on the low post, and you've also got number 42, and I believe that's Dalton Reed, if I'm not mistaken. He's the slasher right now against his zone defense. Kick out Corbin. 3, nothing but nylon. Ring it 3 times for Corbin. 3-0 early on. That's Preston of the Turner variety in a hurry across the timeline to Marvin. Near sideline, Thompson. Micah! Oh, the answer. Yes, sir, you betcha. Just like that. Back-to-back buckets here. Again, this is the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. We're live here on Dog Pack Media Facebook and YouTube. Nice pass. Down to Hills. Backs up, kicks out. Ricker thought about the 3. Little trigger shot, decides against it. Over to Hayworth. And I tell you what, the top of that zone, very, very key for East Carter if they can be very disruptive up there. Van Buren wants that high-low, kind of work it in and work it out. Right now they're going to go 4 wide instead. A lot of weak side movement away from the basketball for Van Buren. Reed in trouble, kick out, trying to get it out to Hills. No good. Here comes Marvin. Marvin in a hurry, takes it himself in the lane, goes up, tack on 2 for East Carter. Nice floater there, a fadeaway floater, if you will, from Marvin. Marvin's a senior, 5'10 senior for this East Carter team. Ricker in trouble with the double team. I think they fouled him, and that'll be the second team foul against East Carter here early on. I tell you, a lot of people standing right now on our side. The other side, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun right now. And we got some blood, I think, maybe, off number 15. That is Jake Wilder, I do believe, for East Carter. Y'all make sure we got these rosters right. This is a really old roster for East Carter that I had from early in the year. I want to make sure that we're not butchering any names or leaving any names off. So as I call these East Carter people, y'all let me know, okay? 5:30 to go here in the opening quarter. Zone defense from East Carter. Van Buren's guards way out there off the three-point line. And East Carter, listen, they're a good 2 feet past the arc on defense, their guards are. Hayworth inside the paint, lost the basketball. Reed came up with it to Hills. Mid-range jumpers up, no good. Rebounded out, and I believe that was McCarty. Kaysen up ahead in a hurry. Thompson in the lane, jump stop, going up strong. Basket's no good. Good rebound there by Holden Hills. Ooh, dangerous pass, the outlet pass. Almost got away, but Ricker snatched it. I tell you, Ricker saved two passes here early on that should have been turnovers. Give Ricker some credit. Hayworth from the free throw line extended, no good. Battle for the board. Marvin comes up with it. Hey, they got a guy down. Does Van Buren, East Carter? They can push it if they want to. Turner from deep. No good. He shot that from a kayak inside Current River. Gets his own rebound long. Hayworth on the ground says, not so fast, my friend. And we got a jump ball, a little extracurricular activity. We got a technical foul now. And the crowd is going wild. Our camera was shaking. We apologize. We'll see who the technical foul is on. I was not watching at that time. I was looking down at my roster. Did we see, Bryce, who the technical foul was on specifically? Did you see who the technical foul was on specifically for East Carter? Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem, buddy. Not a problem at all. I didn't see it either, so I apologize. I was looking down. I'm the only guy here tonight doing all the cameras and the replays and the score, and
all that stuff and the play-by-play and color commentary. I believe that's Hayworth, the senior, sending him to the charity stripe. East Carter is booing. First one's up. Soft touch off the toe of the rim, no good. And we've got some really good headsets here at Red Line, and we pay a lot of good money so that noise doesn't bleed in, but it is so loud here right now that I promise you there's probably some noise that you guys are hearing, some in-game audio from the crowd. The second one's up. It is good. Tack on one for Van Buren. Remember, there was a foul before that. I'm sorry, there's a jump ball before that, so that possession arrow now will swap over. 3 team fouls, speaking of fouls. So there are 3 team fouls against East Carter here. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, 4:38 to go. That'll be Corbin, your trigger man. Coach Black is wanting to talk with the officials, and they're going to let him. They're going to listen to him at least for a second. Now I don't know what this is about. He's wanting them to check the scores table here for something. Very intriguing. Now Coach Penn wants an explanation. Not sure what that one was about, but either way, here we go. 4:38 to go in the opening quarter. We're live from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. Dogpack Media Live, powered by Redline Media Lights, live on Facebook and YouTube. Corbin gets it into Caleb Ricker. Corbin near side heels across the timeline. He's trapped on that far sideline. Needs an outlet pass. Danger skip to Ricker. Doesn't find its way there, though. Good active hands by Wilder, and then we got a foul. And boy, are the Van Buren faithful happy right now. You see them jumping up and down on that far right side of the top of your screen. We appreciate everybody for sharing the feed tonight with us. Logan Hogan says, way to go, number 0, my baby brother. So sad I can't be there to watch him tonight. Can't thank you enough for streaming. Logan, thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate that. Brian Asher says that technical's on Preston Turner. So number 1 in red. And by the way, we've streamed enough to know that kid is a darn good ball player. Some kids, it looks like it comes easy. He works his tail off. That three's no good. How about Marvin with the board again? But he makes it look so easy, does Preston. Dribble drive in the paint. Very strong move there by Kaysen. Tack on 2 for the boys in red. I tell you what, that's a grown man move there by number 24 in red. He never hesitated. It was all instincts. When he got the basketball, he knew where he was going with it. We've got a foul on the near sideline. Hope that Hills is okay. He got knocked into the East Carter bench over here. That is the 4th team foul already. And checking in right now for East Carter's number 50, Robert Henning, the junior. Corbin will be your trigger man for Van Buren. Gets it into Hills. Under 4 minutes to go in this opening quarter. 7-4 is your score. Great crowd here tonight. Awesome atmosphere, even in the JV game. Boy, we had a lot of fun in that JV game, didn't we? Great game it was, and hate to see either team lose that, but somebody had to. Dangerous pass off the hands of Ricker. This time he cannot save it. I tell you what, he's done a masterful job of being Houdini and somehow saving these basketballs out of nowhere, but this time it did not happen. Errant pass off the outstretched hands of Ricker, and we've got a turnover. And here comes East Carter. Thompson, nice feed to Marvin. Jump stop goes up, and we got a travel. Coach Penn was wanting the foul on the shot. The official says, I don't think that's what happened there. It's going to be a travel. And checking in is going to be Luke Roark, the senior. He goes 5'7" for East Carter. I think your starting 5 has been your 5 that's been out there for Van Buren this entire time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think anybody's subbed in that I'm aware of. And just as soon as I say that, I see number 24, Evan Ricker, in there. I spoke too soon, guys. Spoke way too soon. I apologize. So Ricker says, I'm in here now. We got both Rickers. Speaking of, there's Caleb trying to receive that pass from Hills. Good defense, good active hands by East Carter. Hills going to kick out to Hayworth. Dribble drive, penetrate to the paint. Out to Ricker, and we've got a travel. I tell you, you see a lot of travels early on like this. It's almost like the moment is a little bit too big for both teams. The atmosphere is so incredible right now. They know this is a big game. It's a big rivalry game. They almost have to calm down just a little bit. And they'll settle in. Both teams will settle in. But, man, what an atmosphere early on. We've got a jump ball, good aggressive nature there by Hayworth. We mentioned that jump ball earlier. It's in favor of Van Buren. Coach Penn mentioned something there to Turner. I love these coaches, man. We love watching both these coaches work their craft out there. Very vocal, very animated. They hardly ever sit down, these two coaches. We've streamed several games now in the last year and a half with these two coaches, and it's been a lot of fun watching them. And
you know tonight will be no different. They certainly ain't going to change for tonight's game. I can promise you that. This 39th annual Yellow Sucker rivalry game. Nice job by Hayworth going up strong. A little too strong off the back of the rim, the heel of the rim, if you will. Here comes Turner up ahead across the timeline to Roark. Near side, that is Thompson, and we got another travel. Wow, guys, I tell you what, this is intriguing first quarter here from both teams. A lot of nerves, a lot of wild passes, a lot of too quick of a step maybe, one extra step. Big game, and now it finally gets a little bit quiet in here, finally. We're at the 2:24 mark of the first quarter. It took that long. Nice feed, backdoor cut, Hills off the glass. Tack on 2 for the boys in white. Like a thief in the night, number 30 in white backdoored it there, and they found him. Cross court, tees up a 3 in the corner, no good. Oh, skying for the board is Thompson going up, no good. Another battle for the board. Long rebound to Turner, he picks it up long 2, no good. And another board for East Carter. They are owning the glass. Call them Pac-Man out there. They're gobbling up everything that comes off that glass right now. And they're going to set up, pump the brakes a little bit, and set up an offense here. You see the crowd getting into it for Van Buren, urging their defense to get loud. They're going to come up, almost double-team Turner. Kick out, top of the key for 3, no good. That is Evan Ricker with the rebound. That was Thompson, the junior, on the shot. Coach Black wants them to slow it down a little bit, and they do so. Across the timeline, mid-range jumper, in, out. Marvin with the board. Coach Penn wanted Turner to move there, didn't want him to slow it down. Near side to Roark. It's a little dangerous pass. Someone's going to get that basketball, and somehow East Carter had a fortuitous bounce go their way there. Very lazy and lackadaisical. That's one of those where you want to pass with confidence and conviction. That ball was just sitting there for a second. Down low off the glass, no good. Turner with a rebound, no good. Get another board. Spin around, go off the glass, and this one is good. And we have got a timeout. That's Coach Penn with a timeout, by the way. And we've got a timeout here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. 52.6 to go here in this opening quarter. And you see Coach Jacob Black and company there. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight. Man, you guys have been awesome so far. You really have. Appreciate J.R. Roark looking out for me there. Kelly Saffel says, yes, Kimberly Dollins. They're over there talking and yapping on our stream. I love it. Tons of people on YouTube, tons of people on our Redline Facebook, tons of people on our Dog Pack Facebook. I'm going to try to get you guys right now if I can get my my Facebook to pull up on my phone. There's so many people in here right now that the AT&T service is not working like I'd like it to. But I promise I will get to those comments here in just a second. I promise. Hey, but right now we're under a minute to go. 9-6 is your score. Van Buren going from the left side of your screen to right. Here comes that press. They got to hurt and get this thing across half court. They do, does Hills. Jump stop. He's in trouble. It's going to be a turnover. Give East Carter credit. They trapped at the right spot. And with 41.4, they'll have an opportunity to take the last shot of the best shot here. Angie Rice says, go Redbirds. Donald McCarty says, let's go Redbirds. Karen Pratt says, go Cason McCarty. That's her grandson. Well, very good. Now we know who you're on here for. That's awesome. Love that. Barbie Womack says, go Dogs. We've got a good one here. One possession game, under 30 seconds to go. I mentioned before the game it was going to be a defensive slugfest. Well, so far it's lived up to that. They take the best shot, not the last shot. In and out from downtown, but that all-important rebound is going to go towards East Carter as they tip it out of bounds. Right now, if you're Van Buren, you've got to find a body. I know they're in a zone defense, and it's a lot harder in zone defense to block out than man-to-man. And man-to-man, you know exactly who to block out. Zone defense is kind of an area that you're blocking out. They've got to find, they've got to be very vocal on that, and they've got to start blocking out. You cannot give this East Carter team, it's a good team now. I know they're 8-4, a very good team, though. Pull-up jumper by Turner, speaking of, is good, but you cannot give them 2, 3, 4 chances of possession. We're at 3 seconds. Ricker sees it, pulls up, jumper, no good. It's going to be blocked. There's going to be a foul. I think we've got a foul on the shot. Oh, my goodness, folks. Watch the instant replay. If I caught it in time, I did. I think he did foul him. That's Jake Wilder. There's going to be 3 shots here for Ricker. That is huge. Oh, what a change in momentum there at the end of the first quarter. First one's off the heel of the rim, no good. We'll change the camera view for better luck here since we are Dog Pack Media. Try to give him a little bit better luck on the second shot. East Carter side booing. This free throw is up. It is nothing but nylon. That was very intriguing there. And another thing on that is the 5th team foul against East Carter. Let's keep an eye on that as well. Just as important as the 2 points they just gained. Good job by Ricker knocking that one down. With essentially the entire town of Van Buren, Elsinore in here, watching and yelling and booing. It's the 5th team foul now for East Carter, and that is very, very big. And speaking of East Carter, you see Coach Penn. You see Coach Thompson right there. Jennifer Daly's on with us. Dustin Bryant, Jamie Gilmore, Lane Crowley, Savannah Despain, Jared Napier, Trish Peterson, Michelle Doris, Donald McCarty, Rhonda Craffen. I think she's meaning to say go Dogs there. Several people on YouTube. I mean a ton of people on YouTube. I'm going to check on my buddy over in Summersville. We have another company, Summersville Wildcats Live. So go check on their stream, and I don't see it up. So y'all give me a second here. I'm going to check on Austin over there. Make sure everything's okay, see if he needs any tech help here. Over there at Summersville. They got a big game against Alton tonight. I want to make sure everything's good there. Okay, they are good to go. Okay, very good. Alton up 22-10 in the second quarter of that game, if anybody's curious or wondering. All right, guys, we got the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game right here, and, man, it's a packed house. Got the mascot here for Van Buren. Both cheerleaders are here. Several people standing. I don't know that the student section for Van Buren has set. I don't know if the student section for East Carter has set down yet. You love to see that school spirit from both teams. Really, really neat. Here we go. Bryce on your camera there, the sophomore here at Van Buren, the journalism class. We appreciate Tori Ricker for bringing him up tonight. Also, Audrey helped us out in the JV game. She did an excellent job, and Bryce is doing a great job too. Again, 8-minute quarters here in Missouri. No shot clock, or at least not yet anyways. I know in Arkansas we're implementing that next year. I don't know if that'll ever trickle down here to Missouri or not, but that's Turner, that near corner. Oh, I thought he was going to pass. He's going to pull up the jumper. No good. Rebound on that backside is, though. Shot's no good, but there'll be free throw shots down here. Free throws for number 24 in red, and that is Kaysen McCarty, the junior. That's an excellent job by Kaysen right there. As soon as that shot went up, he was crashing in there. The first shot is no good, and if I had to guess, he's going to get some air ball chance here from the Van Buren faithful. When I grew up, we weren't allowed to say air ball, so we had to create something to be real creative, so we said oxygen spear. So instead of air ball, oxygen spear. So if you're ever at a game and maybe the school doesn't want you to say that, there's a little backup for you, something else you can say. Offensive board was collected, but the shot was not, and Van Buren comes away with it. No harm, no foul there. Down by one possession, 3 points. As we creep into the 7-minute mark of this second quarter. Van Buren now moving that basketball. Crisp passes here. And now they're going to take to the near side. Backside movement. Good job at the top of the key. No good off the glass. Battle for the board. That's Preston Turner. It's got it up ahead. In a hurry is Micah Thompson. Back to Turner. Found him. One dribble goes up. No good. How about Henning with a rebound going up strong? And just like that, they've got more free throws as East Carter. I tell you, that's going to be the key to this game here going forward for Van Buren. If they're going to have a shot at this game, they have got to have all 5 guys on the boards right now. You got to just give up your transition offense at this point and bring everybody down there. And again, I know we mentioned it's hard to know who to block out on a zone defense, but they've got to be vocal, and you got to figure it out right now. Number 14 checked in, by the way. That was Trevor Cravens on the shot just a second ago. That first free throw by Henning is no good. Number 14 in white, that's Trevor Cravens for Van Buren. Second one by Henning, the junior, is good. Finds its way home. It's a 4-point game now as Holden Hills comes in for Evan Ricker. Evan, the junior, number 24, was the first one off the bench for Van Buren. And we got another sub. Did they get him in time? They did, says the official. Craven's minutes there were short-lived, but, hey, he was very, very active. You love to see how aggressive. Hey, he backdoor cut for an open shot there. Didn't go in, but you love to see the aggressive nature there, especially moving without the basketball. Checking in for him was Dalton Reed, number 42. He just got the basketball there in the press. So interesting how they break this press with their guards back. Their bigs are breaking the press, not their guards. It's so interesting to me. Hills in the paint. Turner says, give me that. A block party down there on Turner Island, and he is the mayor, and that's a turnover right there. A great defensive series or possession there, I should say, for East Carter. And we're coming back to this side of the court.
12-8 is your score. I got to fix that on the scoreboard. I apologize. And here we go. Several people tuned in with us right now. We appreciate everybody for jumping on board. There's a three a little bit off the mark, and that's going to bounce over there near the camera person, and cheerleader collects it, picks it up, gives it to the official. It'll be Van Buren basketball. 6:26 to go here. 5 team fouls against East Carter, 3 against Van Buren. Possession in favor of the hometown Dogs of Van Buren. They got to get this thing across. There's the East Carter player down. It's a good time to take advantage of it. They have numbers. Corbin, very strong take. No foul. Off the glass. Offensive board off the glass. No good. And here comes Turner up ahead. It's 3-on-1. Off the glass. Throw down the hammer, young man, with authority and no regard for human life. How about Turner with the hammer? Watch this, folks. Alley-oop off the glass. He looked like Clyde the Glide Drexler there, hanging through the air forever. And again, hey, it's only 2 points, but man, when you get your crowd into that, that's momentum. We used to have a coach said, hey, it's only 2 points. That may be, coach, but man, when you do it like that, it definitely gets the crowd into it. Put that on your highlight reel, young man. And Coach Penn and Company, it didn't take them long at all. They're already out of their huddle, as you see right there. I'm going to tell you something, though. These Van Buren Bulldogs, they have got a lot of fight in them. Now, if Coach Black if he's honest with you, and I don't know if he'd admit this or not, but if Coach Black is honest with you, this is not their most talented team they've ever had that he's ever coached here. I can promise you that. But I'll tell you what he will tell you. These Van Buren Bulldogs, they've got a lot of heart. They're good kids, and they're very coachable. And they will not, I promise you, they won't go quietly into the night. I promise you. Not tonight, especially. Matt Clark said I needed a third look at that. Sorry about that, Matt. We apologize. We're trying to get the huddle there, but that was a dandy for sure. I don't care who you root for. That was very impressive. It's a darn athletic kid right there. And how about the wherewithal? I didn't see who threw the oop. It might have been Thompson to wait on him. I mean, Thompson, very unselfish, had a layup if he wanted it and gave it up for the highlight reel. 14-8 here. 5:30. Oh, nice feed to Hayworth. Good answer there by Van Buren. They needed a bucket right there, and they got it. How about the senior coming up big? Turner off the mark. No, it's not. It finds its way home. Turner's got the old members card. It has the members roll and the members bounce, and it goes in. Soft touch will do that for you. And here comes the press from East Carter. Now guards back there for Van Buren. To Hayworth from Ricker. We've got a foul on the floor, and that should be the 6th team foul against East Carter. It is the second quarter. Folks, I had the quarter wrong there. Again, I got so much stuff I got to do here. It's really hard to keep up with by myself, but I'm doing my best. You guys have to keep on me here. Missy House says, way to go, Preston. Brian Asher said it was Thompson. Well, I thought so. I wasn't 100% sure, but that was very unselfish of Thompson there, Micah Thompson, the junior. We're talking about the alley-oop just a couple of series ago. Corbin, the trigger man, gets it into Hills. Teeing up a three from the corner. Nothing but nylon. Ring it 3 times for 3-0. And don't look now, guys. We got a 1-possession game. Buckle up. We got ourselves a ball game. They're going to double-team Turner up there. Top of the key, open 3. Teeing it up is McCarty. No good. Sky for the board, though, and Marvin comes up with a little spin cycle, goes up strong. Coach Black said he didn't do anything. He had his hands up. Watch the instant replay here. First, give Henning credit first. He got a hand on it. A little bit of an elbow there. And then going up was Marvin. I tell you what, there's one guy on this court that I don't want to owe money and meet him in a dark alley. It's Marvin. He looks absolutely like a dog now. He's got some big old arms. He plays physical. A wiry young man. And a good ball player. I mean, he's crashed the boards big time. He may not show up in your box score a whole lot for East Carter as far as the points go, but he is a very, very key player for them. And he has been tonight, too. And that ball is going to roll out as we got a substitution, I believe, coming off is Casey McCarty. Coming on is Micah Thompson. And that's exactly who that is. And we'll resume play with 4:48 to go. Now, Van Buren is in the bonus. If they be aggressive here, that might be how they can get back and recapture this lead, is getting to the free throw line. They got to break that press first. Again, all their bigs back there trying to break that press. It's very interesting how they do that. Heels behind the back. How about that? Cravens in the corner thought about the 3, decides against it. Look how far out these guards are for East Carter on this zone defense. I mean, they are way out there smothering the ball handlers. Speaking of, we've got to travel. That's your power forward out there. But now he's a good ball handler, though. I will say that about Holden. He can handle a basketball, and you've seen that behind-the-back move earlier. I just think that's so unique and intriguing how they break that press. And they've done that for a while. Turner in the corner. Oh, ring it 3 times for number 1 in red. That's a big shot right there. That puts them up by 3 possessions now with 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. If you're Van Buren right now, you've got to believe. You've got to get this crowd back into it. There's no such thing as a 7-point shot, so you got to chip your way back into this, and it starts on that defensive end. And the biggest thing is the rebounds right now. We don't have a statistician here, but if we did, man, the rebound differential. How about Corbin? When you need it most, your senior comes up big. In the paint, dangerous pass, finds his way to Henning. Pump fake going up, he draws the foul. And that'll be the 15th foul against Van Buren. And that'll send Henning to the line again for the second time tonight. We are at the 3:35 mark. There's an old saying that great moments are born from great opportunities. Well, Van Buren, they've got a big one tonight. Obviously, I know East Carter probably comes in here the favorite. 8-4 record. A couple of their losses are against some really good teams, by the way. And Van Buren coming in here, I think it's 4-6 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm telling you, man, these rivalry games, you kind of throw those records out the window. It really means nothing in these type of games. For whatever reason, it's always so close, it seems like. And a lot of times it's the little things. It's free throws. It's rebounding. Things of that nature that change everything. No lane violation from either team there. The free throw will count. It is 21-15, as you see on your scoreboard right now. And Ricky Betts, my staffer, made that. If you need a company logo, maybe a business card or an event flyer, reach us here at Dog Pack or Red Line. Ricky Betts is his name. He does an awesome job, and he's really inexpensive. And he does awesome work. He made our scoreboard there. He makes all of our logos for all of our companies, and we do appreciate him, and I want to give him some love anytime I can. Coach Black is calling out a different play, and Ricker says, okay, let's try that. Nice feed to Cravens. Jump shot, mid-range, no good. Battling for the board was Hills. Turner comes up with it, though. Crossover, it's 3-on-2. Turner, nice move. No look, pass off the glass and good. That was BEA beautiful basketball in transition there. This Turner kid, he's a special kid now, I'm going to tell you. I assume he's already got some offers. Oh, Hayworth. Great move there. What a take by Hayworth. Almost knocked down the shot. He did get fouled, though. He'll have 2 because it was on the shot. That's a 17th foul against East Carter. But I assume that this Preston kid's going to be playing ball somewhere next year. If he's not, shame on these colleges because the kid is just on a different level. He really is a special, special talent. Hayworth from the free throw line knocks it down. Speaking of special talents, how about Hayworth? Goes 5'9", but boy, he plays a lot taller than that, don't he? He don't mind playing down there in the trees amongst those 6'6" guys like Turner. And J.C. Hoagland down there, the athletic director here at Van Buren, sweeping up the floor. They got a lot of sweat over in the near sideline near the East Carter bench. Coach Penn out there with his black sneakers on, trying to help clean that up. And we're starting to have people pile into the baselines here, standing up as well, not just the folks on the photography either. 23-16, 2:47 to go. Hayworth with a second. It's up. It's good. And they needed that. Man, they needed that. Believe it or not, it's just a 2-possession game. I know it's 2 threes. It's a 6-point game, but still, 2-possession game. It kind of feels like it's a lot further away than that, doesn't it, if you're a Van Buren fan? Good hands there. Active hands by Van Buren. Who's that out on? They're going to say out on Van Buren. Coach Black wants these officials. You see the replay. He wants them to kind of converge and talk about it. And I don't think that's going to happen. They're going to stick with that call. Karen Pratt says, go, Robert, number 50. Well, Karen, he's done a good job tonight. He's off. He just came off recently. Did number 50 in red. And that's Robert Henning, for those wondering. He's a 6-foot junior for East Carter. Nice feed back door, a little lob. And they lost the basketball going up. But there's a reason for that, I think. It's going to be a foul on the shot. Missy House says Preston is committed to Truman State. Well, good. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm very happy for the young man, and congratulations on that. You know, there's such a small percentage of kids that get to play college ball, and I don't care where you're playing at. It's big time just to be able to do that. So I'm happy to see kids in our area being able to do that. I feel like this area of Missouri is kind of overlooked amongst the entire state, and I love to hear that, love to see that. So first free throw is up. It is good. That is Micah Thompson. Micah's quietly just had himself a really good game on a lot of different levels. This kid is crashing the boards. He's getting out ahead in transition for easy buckets. He's throwing oops here and there. I mean, he's really done everything. I don't know who their glue guy is, that guy that just does a little bit of everything for you. But it may be Micah Thompson. I haven't watched Elsinore or East Carter enough to know, but I'd say there's a good chance it's that man right there, number 10 in red. How about Hayworth in transition? A little too soft off the toe of the rim. Up ahead, Turner's got numbers. Off the glass, finger roll no good, but there's a rebound there, and that's McCarty. Shot's no good. Hayworth. It's going to be a foot race. He lost the basketball from behind. It was poked away, and Thompson rode that basketball out of bounds. Never truly got possession of it, and it's out of bounds on East Carter. It will be right here with Van Buren. Corbin will be your trigger man underneath his own basket with 2:03 to go before halftime. Both teams in the bonus. Possession arrow in favor of Van Buren. Inbound to Ricker Caleb. Kick out. Hayworth tees up a three from the near wing. A little too strong. Turner snatches the board with one hand. Turner across the timeline. Nice pass, but a little too far out of the outstretched hands of David Wiley. And Wiley said, man, there's no way I can catch that one, bud. I'm sorry, but you threw a bullet in there. Missed me by about 3 foot. There's just no way I can get that. Wiley just checking in. Just a sophomore, by the way, number 12 in red. There's Holden. I know I bragged on Holden earlier, but I want to say some more about that young man. He does a lot for Van Buren, too. We talked about that with Thompson for East Carter. But Holden, sometimes he'll break the press as a ball handler. Sometimes he's a 3-man. Sometimes he's a 4. Sometimes he's a 5. Hayworth, shot, no good. And if there's anything that Van Buren is doing just moons and light years ahead of Van Buren right now, it's blocking out. We got a foul 90-something feet away from the basketball goal, and Coach Penn is not happy right now. So much that he's going to bring in a sub for whoever just committed that foul, and I believe that was Casey McCarty, and that is his second foul. Again, Van Buren in the bonus, 18 fouls against East Carter. That'll be a 1-and-1 on the other end right here as you see on your screen, and that is the senior, Landon Hayworth. Again, the second on number 24. He comes off as Robert Henning comes in. Sorry, guys, I got a message there from somebody. That shot is up. It finds its way home. Kind of rattled around, but how it dropped, there's no style points in basketball. You either make it or you don't. So that one is good. Here comes the next one. Sets, collects, fires, and he sinks it. And, folks, they're hanging around as Van Buren. It's hanging around. I talked a little bit before the game, but I thought a fast start was key for Van Buren. Dangerous pass there, just kind of miscommunication, and that's a turnover. I tell you, if Van Buren can claw back and keep this to maybe a one-possession game going to the half, that would be huge for momentum's sake. And the whole idea is just believing. I mean, thoughts influence actions. If you want to be an overachiever, you got to first be an overbeliever, and they get this thing within one possession before halftime. They're going to go in that locker room with a good feeling. And Big Mo on their side, too, riding a wave of momentum. Cravens near side, jump stop, dangerous pass. Who's that out on? It's out on Van Buren. And I apologize we didn't get that on the camera, guys. I'm sorry. But that was out on Van Buren. Cravens, the ball ended up coming back to him and deflecting off of him. And we're under a minute to go here. 25-19. I'll let you see the scoreboard up there. Hayworth on Preston Turner. Now they're going to double team him at the top of the key. They're going to make him give it up every time. Backdoor, you got to get back on your man, though. Good feed down low off the glass and good. How about Micah to Henning? And it's a 8-point lead now for East Carter just like that. Van Buren needs a bucket in a bad, bad way here. 23 seconds. You take the last shot or the best shot. You're down by 8. I'd assume you take the best shot, but they're going to change up the play here. They want a different play setting here, so they may be taking the last shot. We're at 13 seconds now, folks. Again, they are in the bonus if they're aggressive. Hills down low, spin move going up. It's going to be a travel, though. A turnover at the 6.8 mark on the clock, and we'll keep you right there so you can see that scoreboard there as East Carter inbounds it to Turner. He touches it, crosses half court with 5 seconds. We'll go back to this one now. 3 seconds, deep three at the buzzer, no good. And we have played one half of basketball here from the heart of Ozarks. It is East Carter 27, Van Buren 19.
Folks, stay with us. We got one more half of basketball to come, and I promise you it's going to be exciting. Great crowd here, live in person. Great crowd on our live streams. We sure appreciate everybody. Guys, we can't be here without our sponsors, though. We'll be right back with these words from our sponsors. You're watching Dog Pack Media Live, powered by Redline Media Lines.
Welcome to Dog Pack Media Live. Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all the support. This is year 2 of Dog Pack Media. We're excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see in this ad video. We will be back with a live game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Dog Pack Media. Your primary sponsor for the second consecutive season is Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. They design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. And they also sell 8-inch tongue and groove log beams and Sashco log and timber strains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Reach out to the wonderful Griffin family at 573-323-4996. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey guys, I love bringing the Dog Pack Media live streams to you in my spare time, but when I'm not here, I'm working at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. We have 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and the majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri for the support with their 2021-22 Running with the Pack sponsorship package. This is their second straight year of supporting and sponsoring us at Dog Pack Media. Please give these fine local folks a call at 573-323-4789 or 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax service needs. Thank you again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC. Kellen Hoagland would like to invite everyone out to Crude Oil Essentials in Van Buren, Missouri. Health and wellness store that includes workout gear like top brand Zaya, handcrafted self-care products and cleaning products, wellness teas, supplements for the entire family, tanning, and essential oils. Don't forget they have morning and evening yoga classes. Crude Oil Essentials, Van Buren, Missouri. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to give a big thank you to DeWolf Construction LLC for their sponsorship of our 2021-22 live streaming season. This is the second straight year of support from this outstanding local business. Whether it's residential or commercial, this is the company to call. They are your local roofers and work with remodeling or building anew from scratch. Give them a call at 573-323-4789. DeWolf Construction LLC, Van Buren, Missouri. Dog Pack Media is a Redline Media Lines company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report, Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company, Alton Sports Network, and our beloved Dog Pack Media. New to this season for Redline is the addition of Summersville Wildcats Live. If you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors, and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine decal-wise. Owner Hannah Eddy has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals. Hey, don't forget that select Dog Pack Media live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season.
Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Added advantage over Facebook like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe to our Red Line Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Dogs. Van Buren R1 School District app. Van Buren School District? Yeah, they got an app for that. In fact, they have a brand new app with a revamped look. It's everything Van Buren in your pocket. Documents, events, staff directory, alerts, and more. Download on the Apple App Store or get it on Google Play. Van Buren R1 School District app. As we record this ad, Dogpack Media Facebook page is up to a whopping 1,500 followers in less than one full year. That is incredible considering the population in the Van Buren city limits. We sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but of these hardworking Bulldog and Lady Dog athletes. Our streams have been seen by many scouts and college coaches, so let's keep this momentum going into our second year. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Dogs. Hey guys, subscribe to our very own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Weekly posts, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. College Basketball Insider with Austin Bradley on YouTube. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Dogpack Media. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting these people who support Van Buren Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Bulldogs in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on our Facebook page or reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Let's go Dogs. Thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Dogpack Media. And thank you to the viewers for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Your live production will be back shortly.
And we're back here live from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, for the 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. And I appreciate everybody who's tuned in so far with us. We were through one half of basketball. As you see, we're getting down to it here for the second half action. Neither team has came out of the locker room yet as we creep into the 2 minutes to go. Ashley Pratt says, "Oh, awesome." Cindy Gastineau is watching. Mary Jo Hampton, Shane Gow, or Todd Wilcoxon. Several people on with us right now. Jacqueline Michelle says the Bulldogs got to watch down under that goal and box out when they shoot to get them rebounds, but they are doing great. I totally agree, Jacqueline. Listen, there's a lot of things you could point to, but I think overall the biggest deal here is rebounding. I mean, you've got to be able to keep East Carter off the glass, especially defensive rebounding if you're Van Buren right now, because East Carter, half of their series, they've had 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities. I don't care who you're playing. That's not easy to do. Anna Elder says, "Let's go, Micah." We have Vicky Roark says, "Let's go, East Carter." She's on the YouTube channel right now. We got a ton of people on YouTube right now. I mean, a ton of people on there right now. I want to appreciate everybody that's tuned in with us. Let's go to the Red Line Facebook page if we can real quick. Several of you guys on there with us too. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate y'all engaging. Ashley Pratt says, "Go Kaysen." Hey, again, a reminder as we're right down to 1 minute to go here before we get to the second half. Our company has been chosen again to live stream the entire Big Springs Conference tournament here in about a week and a half in Winona. That's JV, varsity girls, and varsity boys. The entire tournament, all games, all 5 days of it. And we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen somehow, some way. But we need your help. We need some sponsors. We need some sponsors representing each of those teams in the Big Spring Conference. And we would certainly appreciate it if we could get some from each team. So if you guys know anybody that might want to sponsor, it's only $300. We run your ads before, during, and after every single game of that tournament that we stream. So we certainly would appreciate any help at all there. Or maybe you know somebody and you could give us a little bit of a heads up there, maybe somebody to call at your respective school that you cheer for. So again, that is about a week and a half from now, if I'm not mistaken, the Big Springs Conference Tournament. Again, that'll be live on Red Line Media Line's Facebook and YouTube, and we'll have that for you. Again, starting, I think it starts on a Monday. I don't really know. Now I'm just yapping and assuming things that I really don't know. But either way, Jacqueline Michelle says, let's go, boys. I want to thank Bryce, the sophomore here at Van Buren, also Audrey, the junior here at Van Buren, for all their help on the camera tonight. They've done an excellent job. Both of them have, and I certainly appreciate them. That's Tori Ricker's journalism class here at Van Buren High School. They're up here helping. And without them, it's just me. So I know I'm by myself on this iPad here, but we're going to make it work. We've done it so far. I feel like we can do it for the rest of the way. And the rest of the way is going to be 16 minutes of basketball, 2 8-minute quarters to decide the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. Van Buren will have possession of the ball to open our second half. Van Buren in the home whites, the black numerals, gold trim. They're going from the right side of your screen to the left. East Carter in the road reds with the white numerals, the black trim. And they come back out in a zone defense as East Carter like they have this entire game so far. Cheerleaders have been into it the entire game. The student sections have been into it the entire game. The crowd on both sides have been very, very loud. I think we went 6 game minutes in that opening quarter before it really quietened down any at all. It was just incredible, just an incredible atmosphere here at Van Buren High School for this rivalry game. If you've never been to a Yellow Sucker rivalry game or even the Carter County Showdown with the girls, I urge you next year to put this on your list, put this on your schedule. Nice job by Turner off the toe of the rim, no good. Hill's trying to corral that rebound, but it squirts out on him there, and it's going to be out of bounds off Van Buren. And Turner will be your trigger man underneath his own goal here for East Carter as they'll have possession. Getting it in to Marvin. Kicks it out. Teeing up a 3 in that corner. Open, in and out was Jake Wilder. And I believe that was number 42, Dalton Reed, on the rebound, and it was. Donald McCarty says, let's go Redbirds, go Casey, my grandson. Jacqueline Michelle says, I used to be a cheerleader on that sideline in 2015. I always got yelled at for not doing the cheer routines because I was too glued to the game. What a shot there. That's a big shot, too, and we got a very quick timeout by Coach Black and company. How about that? I look down at the comments, and I look up, and bam, there's already a shot. Smooth stroke there, knocking it down from downtown. And we got ourselves a 5-point game. I promise you these Van Buren Bulldogs won't go quietly tonight. I can guarantee it. Holden Anderson says, do we have the names of the officials tonight? Always got to give them a big shout-out. Holden, that's a great comment you just mentioned. Listen, we always talk about officials when they're doing bad, but we rarely talk about them when they're doing good. Let's give them some love, man. These officials tonight, I feel like, and maybe I'm a little biased here because obviously they go back and watch these things. They obviously come back and talk to me. But I feel like they have done a great job. I really do. I feel like they've done a great job. And all night long, there's been 3 of them, thank goodness, for a very back-and-forth game, very physical game. You really need 3. I don't know that 2 would have been okay in tonight's game, but I'm with you 100% there, Holden. I don't have the names, though. I do apologize. I do not have names of the officials. Normally, we try not to give out the names of the officials. That's what they normally tell us. I know sometimes some places you go to, and they'll actually announce them over the PA. And, of course, I don't even know if they're okay with that, but several that I've talked to have never been a big fan of that. But that's why I usually don't mention them, but I don't even have them to mention. So Robin Messi says, what's the score? Well, Rob, if you'll look down there that bottom left-hand corner, we've got a very nice scoreboard that my staffer, Ricky Betts, made. It's 27-22 here in the third quarter with 6:35 to go in this game. That was an offensive board. We just talked about that at halftime. If Van Buren's going to creep back in this game and fight back into it, they've got to own the glass. And early on, so far, East Carter's done a good job. And just as soon as I say that, Corbin snatches a rebound off a missed basket. Van Buren basketball. Just a 5-point game here, 6:15 to go. That zone, we mentioned it earlier. Look how far out the guards are for East Carter at the top of that zone. man, if you could have a high-low action with a slasher, and your low being the slasher from the weak side, that would really do some damage here. But you need someone tall and someone good with the ball at the high post. And I tell you, a guy that's right there right now, that's Hills, he can do it. Never mind, let's shoot a three, says Hayworth. Ring it 3 times for number 0 and wide. Hey, that works too. 2 big shots for Van Buren here early in this third quarter, and it's a 2-point game. You betcha. 5:40 to go. Near corner 3 from Micah Thompson, no good. And that's going to be Reed with the rebound up ahead to Hills in transition across the timeline. He picks up his dribble. He turned right into a double team, though. Very dangerous, and so dangerous it's stolen. That is Wilder up ahead. He loses the basketball. Corbin gets it. If they push it, they've got numbers. It's 3-on-2. Corbin going up strong, splits a double team off the glass. Kind of Windex wiper, and we've got a tie ball game. Snake Eyes at 27 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and the crowd has really upped their game a notch after that basket for Van Buren. Van Buren trying to stay in this man-to-man defense. Now they're in a double in that corner. It's almost like a matchup zone. Ricker had it for a second. Oh, goodness. Had it for a second and lost it. I could have swore they were in a man-to-man there. They have been at times, but they're at the end. They trapped in the corner. It was almost like a matchup zone. Jacqueline Michelle says, Alexis Wetzel, them Chillers are loud and clear on this live. Way to go. Yes, they are. There's a turnover. And you see the crowd over there on the left-hand side for Van Buren, the student section. The cheerleaders are really getting into it right now. They're starting to believe. They're starting to believe. And that's what we talked about. That's half the battle, sometimes the middle part of this game. Ricker guarded by the other 10. And it's going to be a foul at half court. That's Micah Thompson. That's the first team foul for either team in the second half at the 4:38 mark of the third quarter. And I believe it's just Micah's first, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, they just now put it up. It is his first. Ricker did a good job of hanging up in the air to get past that half-court line there. Here we go. Oh, Preston Turner wanted that pass to come in because he was going to pick it off and come to the other end and dunk that thing. They're getting aggressive out there in those wings. They weren't as aggressive earlier, but now they're starting to come out of those wings. Dangerous pass there. Somehow Corbin got to it without going back court. Saves it to Ricker. Back to Corbin. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. And we got another foul. This is on Micah Thompson again. He's looking at Coach Penn saying, what did I do? He got a hand out there on the floor, of course. Second team foul of this half for East Carter. Second overall foul for Micah Thompson in the game. Ashley Pratt's got her hands up saying hallelujah. Trish Peterson says, holy hay bells. That's right. That's a holy hay bells moment. That is for sure. She's laughing, having a good time. They've done a great job on the cameras tonight, says Heather Gower. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Audrey and Bryce is who she's talking about. They have switched out on that main camera right there, and they have done awesome. I appreciate you saying that because these are just kids. You know, we got to travel. They're a good defense by East Carter, but these are just kids. They're a sophomore and a junior here at the school, and I agree with you. I think they've done a good job of running that main camera right there. I've been trying to switch in and out of these other ones, but I kind of like what's her name said earlier when she's a cheerleader getting caught in the game. I kind of get caught up in the game too. You'll have to stay on me with these scores and cameras, okay? I may get glued in the game and miss one. Oh, that ball went all the way around the horn. The rim's unkind on that end. They buttered it or something. My goodness, hitting. Beautiful spin move. Looked like Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, but could not get it to drop. That was unbelievable. Heels down low. Good defense there by Micah Thompson without fouling, by the way, because that would have been his third in about a matter of 5 minutes. A couple of gameplay minutes. Look at that. He timed that perfect, didn't he? You see the instant replay there. Corbin, your trigger man, gets it into a slashing Ricker in that near corner. Picked up his dribble, though. He's in trouble. And he found Reed. Thank goodness. Dalton Reed, the senior, was there. He was the savior on that play. Back to Ricker, top of the key. It's 10-on-10 here. Thompson and Ricker. 3:11 to go. Again, we talked about how far out that zone defense is of East Carter on these guards. I mean, way out there. But the good thing is all of them are very quick. If the ball gets behind them, they are help defense in a hurry. It's instincts for them. And maybe a little bit slow it down, kind of pump the brakes. Methodical offense here from Van Buren. Pull up in that short corner. Reed needs an outlet. He's got it in Hills. All right, they set it back up. Now they're going to change plays, says Coach Black. He wants a different play now. We'll take it to a different camera here. 2:38 to go. East Carter student section is yelling defense, stomping their feet on the bleachers. Very, very loud and proud over there right now. So are the cheerleaders. Ricker somehow came up with that basketball. Dribble drive. He's going to bring it back out, pick up his dribble at the three-point line. Finds Corbin way out there at the top of the key. Dribble drive inside the paint, going up strong. Hills gets the ball. He falls over his own player, and that's going to be a travel. I'll tell you, bodies everywhere. Doug Packnita says, looking and sounding great, boss. That's from Ricky. I want to give Ricky some love. That scoreboard you see down there is from Ricky Betts. And, guys, if y'all want a company logo, maybe a business card, an event flyer, Ricky Betts is the man to get with. Y'all can message us on here at Dog Pack, message us on Redline. It doesn't matter. We'll get it to him. But Ricky Betts, he does awesome, awesome work. And he's done all of our logos. We've mentioned that a few times tonight. Done all of our logos for us, all of our game day flyers, and we sure appreciate him. That's the first team foul against Van Buren here in the second half. And I believe that's on Hayworth, which is his second overall. But big shout out to Ricky Betts back home watching. Again, we didn't have enough help to do our normal scoreboard, our digital scoreboard with the timeouts, the in-game graphics, blah, blah, blah. So I needed something pretty quick, and he mustered that up in 15 minutes, what you're seeing down there at the bottom of your screen. I thought he did an excellent job. Again, under 2 here, third quarter, we got ourselves a ball game, the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. Don't know if you can hear the fans through our headsets, but it's loud. Step back 3 off the heel of the rim, no good. Hitting with the rebound. It's an absolute mosh pit down there in the paint right now. There's a foul on the floor. Second team foul in this second half for both teams. And Ricky says, thank you, sir. No, thank you, buddy. I think you've really taken our company to a more professional level, and we sure couldn't do it without you, so big thank you to him. You see Coach Penn and company there and Coach Thompson in the huddle. Listen, I tell you what, coming into this game, we said we felt like East Carter was the favorite, but we also know that records can be thrown out the window in these games. The biggest thing for Van Buren was to get off to a quick start. They did pretty good with that. They kept it respectable. At halftime, East Carter took a little bit of a punch. And since then, it's been like an Ollie Frazier heavyweight fight. One guy lands a sweet punch to the face, straight as can be, clean as can be. The next guy comes back, doesn't get knocked down, comes back and gets another one. These guys are just going at it right now. I mentioned before the game that I thought this game would be a defensive slugfest, and it has not disappointed early on here. Well, I shouldn't say early on. We're almost through 3 quarters now. Can they keep it up, though? We got an 8-minute fourth quarter and a minute and a half in the third. And they've done this without hardly fouling here in the second half. Keep that in mind. Turner somehow got the shot off. I don't know how. Almost went in. Long rebound to Thompson. Jumps up in the paint. No good. And Hills comes up with it. Wow. Several opportunities for East Carter. They just could not buy that bucket, though. Rim has been very unkind on that end. Someone had the old Phillips screwdriver and went a few rounds too tight there. Really stiff on that end, it seems like. Double team. They tried to get Evan Ricker there, but he gave it to Caleb Ricker. Dangerous there by Preston Turner, trying to seal it from behind. When you do that and gamble, there's no one behind you there. Hills near sideline dribble drive. There's going to be a foul on the floor, though, before the shot. And the Van Buren crowd likes that. I know we don't have a camera to see over here on our side of the bleachers, but it's a really good crowd over here, too. And this is a big, big gymnasium. I know I've alluded to that before, but really big gymnasium here. That side over right there is very, very full. And our side over here is probably 70% full. I mean, it's impressive tonight. It really is. This ain't a tournament game. This isn't a championship of a tournament or a showcase, a classic, whatever, or showdown. This is just a regular season rivalry game, baby. You got to love it. Hayworth inside. Oh, how did he get it to go in? I have no idea. Up ahead, though, in a hurry is East Carter. I tell you, Van Buren had to get back. Coach Black wanted him to get back. 30 seconds, step back jumper from Turner. No good, a little short. Offensive board, though. They keep it alive. Marvin going up strong, and he draws the foul. Give Marvin some credit. That young man is strong as a bull. My goodness. Strong like bull, Marvin. Caleb Napier says almost 100 viewers at once share this feed. That's awesome, man. And y'all don't understand, but to be a viewer, you got to be on for so many minutes at a time, and that's just at this time. I know on YouTube there were several. The first one by Marvin's no good. And that's just counting Dog Pack. We're on Red Line, too. There's over 100 on YouTube right now, too. That's just impressive numbers. You guys have tuned in. You've shared. You've tagged. You've got these kids some love on a night that none of them will ever forget. That JV game was really good, too. Let's don't forget about that one, guys. Really good JV game. Marvin with the next one. It's up. It is good. Redeems himself there on that second free throw. And just like that, we'll try to get our camera zoomed out. There we go. Here comes the press from East Carter. That's Ricker. He's in trouble. He needs an outlet. He needs it fast. And we got a timeout instead by Coach Jacob Black. That's a very good timeout there by Coach Black. I tell you, I want to give Coach Black some love, too. And it's a good time to go to that side of the huddle. Normally we split screen you, but we don't have enough people tonight. But I want to give Coach Black some love. He has always been so good to me and us here at Dog Pack Media. And I just want to give as much love as I can. Very, very nice guy. Very, very good coach. You see the student section on the right, the cheerleaders. I mean, anything we've needed, Coach Black has been there. I love his coaching style. Van Buren, you've got yourself a good one, folks. You really do. You really, really do. And I don't talk about assistant coach enough. That's Justin Hills, and he could pass for his brother. They're not related, are they? Bryce, Audrey, is assistant coach Justin Hills and head coach Jacob Black, they're not related, are they, in any way that you know of? Okay, well, they look like brothers out there. I mean, they really do. They're dressed the same. For a second, I thought it was Coach Black, it was Coach Hills, but we got to give Coach Hills some love, too. Hey, 10 seconds on the game clock right now. There's Corbin. Thought about a deep three. He's going to pull the trigger. No good. Turner skies for the board. 2 seconds at half court. 1 second behind the back. He lost sight of the clock there at the end. And, folks, we played 3 quarters of basketball from here at the heart of the Ozarks in Van Buren, Missouri. What a game. What a game. Do not go anywhere. We'll get the cheerleaders there on the screen for just a second. Do not go anywhere. In fact, grab your popcorn. If you do anything, guys, grab your popcorn. My goodness. Paige Weaver says Jacob and Hills are cousins. Well, look at that. I didn't know that. I learned something new tonight. And they both choose to go bald, by the way. Yeah, it wasn't because they had to. That's a choice. They'll both appreciate that, too. Melissa Helvey says they are cousins. That's awesome. Homer Townsley says, let's go Bulldogs. Great job, Dog Pack Media. Thank you so much, Homer. That means a lot to us, man. We started off in Arkansas 3 years ago. And we came here, I guess, last year, and nobody knew us. We're just some young punks from Arkansas, and y'all have treated us like your own, and it has been so nice. And I just want to say thank you to all the Southeast Missouri fans, not just here at Van Buren, but at East Carter, at all the other places we've been to. And it's been a lot of fun, man. Y'all make it fun. You know, when you're up here and you're commentating forever and don't have a whole lot of help, it can be kind of strenuous. But, man, you guys, y'all keep it live. You keep it fun. You always have comments like this one right here. Kimberly Dolan says Eli Marvin is a beast. I agree. I wish I had his physique. I imagine my wife probably wishes I did too. There was a time when I had a little bit of muscle feel, but I tell you what, 6 kids will do that to you. I got 2 of my own, and I inherited Heather's 3, and we're adopting a little 2-year-old. And I tell you what, that parenthood will do it to you. And selling cars, too. We don't do a whole lot of manual labor there. Turner's going to pull the 3. No good. Long rebound. Speaking of that beast, Kimberly, there he is. Marvin with the long board. Turner in the paint. What a move. Got fouled going up. Strong move, strong take. Couldn't get the finish, but the big but there is he's got free throws at the charity stripe. I'm going to tell you something. Van Buren's doing everything they can to guard this young man. It's just, you got to give, at some point, you just got to give the kid credit. He's just a darn good ball player. That shot is up. That ties the ball game at 7:42. 4 team fouls against Van Buren, 3 against East Carter. Possession arrow in favor of Van Buren, the home Dogs. Trisha Peterson with flames there where Larry says, let's go Dogs, tuning in from Eminence. Very nice. Thank you, Larry, for tuning in. The next one is up. It is also good. That gives East Carter the lead and an opportunity to press here. Jacqueline says the bleachers look blue. Well, they did, she said. I don't think they are. I think they're black. I don't know. I tell you what, the second half, though, they shut the lights off. Or the second game, they shut the lights off after the JV game. and then they turned them back on, Jacqueline, and it does have a different, I don't know, it's like they missed a light or something. I don't know if y'all can see that on your screen or not, but it's not as bright as it was for that first game. That may be what's causing that, Jacqueline. I'm trying to give you all the excuses I can to help you out there. Kick out. Hayworth thought about it. Turner, he is fronting. I think it's Evan Ricker down there. Hayworth going up left-handed, no good. Marvin with the board. Up ahead. Behind everybody's Wiley, no good. Turner with a rebound. And he drops it in. 3-point game now as we creep into the 7-minute mark. Here comes that press. They got to break it. And now they've got their guards back there. Remember, early on, Coach Black had the bigs breaking it with the guards back. Ricker split that double team. He's going to kick it back out here, step on offense. Or is he going to go down to Hills? He is. Hills, good move, jump, stop, and they're going to say a travel. Jacqueline says they are for sure blue right now. I'm going to take your word for it, Jacqueline. I'm getting too old. I can't see anyways. I'm about colorblind anymore. So Turner slowly across the half-court line. You see the clock up there, 6:36 to go. Neither team in foul trouble yet. Oh, good job, ball on the ground. Ricker comes up with it. Up ahead in transition. Kicks it out to Corbin. Oh, nice little move there. In the paint, got fouled on the jump stop. Of course, that's on the floor. And that'll be East Carter's 4th team foul. One possession game with 6:23 to go. I think East Carter is on a 5-0 run right now, if I'm not mistaken. Van Buren needs a bucket. Look for those seniors here for Van Buren. Speaking of, Corbin, your trigger man. Speaking of, Ricker in the corner off the side of the glass. No good. And we've got a whistle, though. There's going to be a foul on the shot, or actually on the follow-through, I should say. Much to the chagrin of the East Carter faithful, there will be 3 shots for Ricker. Again, this is the second time in this game he has been fouled on a 3-point shot, and it's been on the follow-through. First one's up. It's in. Rattles its way home. And, man, is it loud in here right now. Now they'll get quiet as Ricker's about to receive the basketball for his second shot. Second of 3, by the way. 6:21 on the clock. Next one's no good. Trish says they look blue on YouTube and gray on Facebook since they turned off the lights. I wonder what happened. Like, I can't see because I'm so far up, but I'm telling you, one of these lights aren't on anymore. I don't know why. Next one's no good. Battle for the board. Saving it, but right to Marvin is Van Buren. Here comes East Carter. That's Turner up ahead in a hurry. Far wing. Thought about the backdoor cut. Had it for just a second. That was Thompson who was flashing free. Now he gets the ball anyways in the near wing. Short corner. In the corner now. From behind the arc is Turner. Way across the way there to Wiley. And they're going to set up the offense now. Mackenzie Grace, I was like rubbing my eyes thinking this medicine was messing with me. And that ball's out of bounds. He's wanting some help from the other official, and we've got it. East Carter basketball, you guys be the deciders at home. Ooh, I don't know. Watching the instant replay there. Good camera work by Bryce there. Boy, I really don't know. Either way, though, hey, they've done a good job tonight, these officials. They really, really have done a good job tonight. Nice, down low. They got a count for Henning. He misses it, though. Got his own rebound going up. No good. A battle for the board again. And we've got a foul. It's on the floor, I think he's saying. Holy hay bells. What a crazy sequence here. Folks, I can't tell you how loud it is in here. I wish we had some cheaper headsets so you could kind of hear it. We got these really expensive headsets so copyrighted music wouldn't bleed in, things of that nature, or people in front of us saying anything, derogatory, but I kind of wish we didn't have it right now. It's very loud in here. Off the inbound, corner 3, teeing it up, no good. Turner with the rebound, but they're going to call a foul on the rebound. East Carter is not happy. At least the fans over here near us aren't. Watch the instant replay. It's tough. I can see a little bit of a body. I don't know. But either way, it's going to be a foul. That's a 16 foul. Van Buren is in the bonus now with 5:34 to go. 5 team fouls on Van Buren. There's several comments. I promise I'll get to them here in just a second. Up ahead in transition, Hayworth. Oh, I thought they had an opportunity. Kicks it out. Corbin. Step back to Ricker. Near wing three. Tees it up. No good. Battle for the board. It finds its way to Ricker. Pump fake out to Corbin for three. In and out. Ricker Evan variety gets the rebound. And then turns it over. Here comes East Carter. Micah Thompson jump stop. And off the glass. Beautiful move by Micah. And we got a timeout by Coach Penn and company. Wow. My goodness. Frantic pace here. Whew. Now, maybe I can get to some of these comments now. Maybe. I hope, anyways. All right, let's get to them here. All right. You guys are still talking about these bleachers, aren't y'all? I go away for like 5 minutes, and y'all are still talking about these bleachers. I love it. Jacqueline, you got a lot of people defending you at least. That's good. Yeah. Now, which camera? Are y'all seeing that camera right there, this camera right here, or this camera right here? I'm curious to know. Now, this camera right here is a very cheap camera. Now, that may be the problem. That right there is a very cheap camera. That's about a $300 camera, and that could be the problem. This is actually a smartphone that's duct taped. It's an expensive one, but it's still a smartphone. That right there is about a $2,000 camera. It's the better one, but it could be this cheaper camera. Maybe that's the problem. But either way, it's a camera, so we'll figure it out. Oh, goodness. YouTube's got a ton of people on right now. Thank y'all for tuning in. Redline Media Alliance Facebook's got several on as well. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we're on Dog Pack right here, and we've got a plethora. That's a big word for me here in Arkansas. A plethora of people tuning in with us. All right, let's set you up, guys. Let's reset you here. 16 fouls against against the Redbirds of East Carter. 5 against the Bulldogs of Van Buren. Possession arrow, it is in favor of Van Buren. Nobody right now really in foul trouble individually yet. Good job by Turner, picks it off, goes up, defense to offense. He's fouled on the shot, and he will have an opportunity at the charity stripe for 2. Heath Crasson says, everything looks awesome. Thank you, Heath. Yeah. The ones on the floor are fine. It's the top camera. Well, that's our most expensive camera right there. I don't know. Who knows? I will say this, though. It's at a different angle, so the light out there is really hitting those cameras. Where we're at up here, there's no lighting, and that may have something to do with the difference in it. I don't know. I'm speaking kind of out of turn here, so I really don't know anything about cameras, but if I had to guess, that's probably what it is. That first one is good, though. The next one by Turner is also good. Big free throws when they needed them the most. 2-possession game now. This tide has turned in favor of East Carter all of a sudden with 4:53 to go. And I can't stress this enough. Van Buren needs a bucket here bad. Hayworth just needs to hang on to the basketball, and he does. Great job by Hayworth. That right there to keep the possession alive was so impressive. Bodies all around him from every side. He had a shortstop on the short hop, had to pick up the basketball. And they're going to take their time here. They understand this is a very important possession, too. Evan Ricker with the screen for Hayworth. Up top to Caleb Ricker. Try to give you their first name since both Rickers are on the floor right now. That's Corbin to Caleb. And both student sections are loud and proud. So are the cheerleaders right now. Corbin, dribble drive, short corner. He's going to pick up his dribble there. That's dangerous. Gives it to Evan, back to Corbin. He thought about the 3. Little two-man game over there now. In the paint, strong off the glass. A little too strong, though. And Turner comes up with a rebound across the timeline, near sideline. He's going to force his way into the paint, and we got a foul on the floor. That is the 7th team foul against Van Buren. Does it feel like that Turner is it's takeover time for him? Doesn't it seem that way if you're an East Carter fan right now? It feels like it's takeover time right now for Turner, and he's doing everything he can to make sure they hang on to this lead here. Mackenzie Gray says, it's all good. They're great. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Mackenzie. I appreciate that. Really, really do. First one's up. Rattles home on the 1-and-1. He'll earn a second. 37-30. Brennan Malloy says, go Bunker Eagles. Well, Brennan and Bunker's not playing in this contest, but we appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the comment, too. Next one by Turner is up. It is also good. 8-point lead. Van Buren needs something bad. They need a senior right now to come up big Dangerous in that corner of the trap. Here comes East Carter. Defense to offense. Almost an impossible angle. He shot it anyways. It almost went in. Good rebound out there by Dalton Reed. The recently checked in Dalton Reed. I mean, if that ball goes in, I'm probably just leaving because that is such a high degree of difficulty shot. I can't believe he got it that close, honestly. Coach Black really coached him out there right now. Wants the screen for Hayworth. Hayworth, dribble drive. We get a push. That's going to be the 17th foul against East Carter. That'll send the senior to the line for a 1-and-1. Wow. Trish Peterson says, nice job with the cameras. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm sure trying up here. I'm up here alone tonight. Man, I tell you, I hate not having a co-commentator. It's just different without one. That shot is up and good by the senior. We mentioned they need a senior to come up big here on this drive, and they just got it with Hayworth. I tell you, I think Coach Black has found something on this near wing. A little pick and roll, if you will, against a zone defense. And that may sound odd against a zone defense, but it's working. It's giving Hayworth an opportunity, a head start of getting downhill. And listen, they're in the bonus. So if he gets downhill, you got to do something to stop him, and more than likely that's going to be a foul. Here we go, guys. 3:16 to go in the fourth quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Both crowds standing up. What a game. Good hands by Ricker. That's Caleb. Corbin has the ball. Find him. Right place, right time. And Craven's going to get it across the half-court line and get his entry pass or outlet pass to Corbin. Whew. What a game, guys. What a game. Still 2 possessions. This game is far from over. Just under 3 minutes. Nice find to Hayworth. Left hand goes up. Offensive board. Off the glass, no good. Turner rebounds and clears it out. They've got numbers. Turner in transition going up strong. He's fouled by Ricker. It felt like Turner was going to throw that thing down. He had a long way to go to do it, but I think he was going to try. You see the instant replay there. If you're Ricker, I mean, what do you do there? I mean, you got to do something. He got back. Give him credit. That's either a dunk or a layup or you foul him. Make him earn at the charity stripe. So, I mean, if I'm Coach Black, I'm okay with the hustle there. He was the only one back there, too, by the way. Very good free throw shooter right here. We've watched him a few times or streamed a few of their games. Very good free throw shooter, and they need it right now. Now, the scoreboard, I think they just give the wrong team the point there. Yeah, the scoreboard here says 38-33, but I've got 39-32. I'm going to keep my scoreboard there, guys, until they change theirs, just in case. Turner with a deep three! He shot it from inside of a kayak in Current River on the other side of town and knocked it down. Are you kidding me? Big shot. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and that was a huge one right there. And then a turnover at the other end. And now the East Carter faithful can feel it. 2:30 to go. It's a double-digit lead now after that. Judy says, awesome job, Dog Pack Media. So appreciated. Thank you so much, Judy, for the kind comments. Seriously, we really do appreciate everybody. Y'all been so good to us. Dustin Hampton said that not an intentional foul. And we've got balls coming back the other way. I think Dustin was talking about on the dunk attempt by Turner, maybe the foul there. We got a couple of looks at it, Dustin. I really don't know. I don't know what the verbiage is in the rule book on that here in Missouri, but either way. Karen says your scoreboard is correct. I thought so, and they finally fixed it, actually. Now I'm looking up there. They actually got it fixed. So I was like, I thought it was a 6-point game when he came to the free throw line, and we were right for once. They don't happen very often. You can ask my wife. And we got a kick ball. I tell you, that defense for East Carter, as soon as they turn into a double team, we apologize. I think our cameraman was on the other side there. We got him on the right side now. All right, here we go. 2:03 to go. But every time they spin into the paint there on a drive, man, that backside help is there in a heartbeat. They want a double team every time they pick up the basketball down there in that paint. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Down low to Hill. Hill's trying to get some kind of room in there. Hitting good defense. Nice backdoor feed to Evan Ricker. High off the glass and good. That's a big bucket. Man, that is a big, big bucket. They needed that so bad. And, of course, East Carter's going to slow it down here, and rightfully so. We're under 2 minutes to go. Under 2 minutes here from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. This is the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. Live on Dog Pack Media, powered by Redline Media Alliance. I'll tell you what, Coach Black is wanting the defense to come up. More pressure, he says. We're at a minute 20 now. Again, both teams in the bonus. Both teams are in the bonus. That's Turner at the top of the key. Here comes the double team. They've got a trap at some point. I know Coach Black is wanting them to come up, and now they do. He's yelling for them to. Be careful there. Turner almost stepped out on the half-court line there. Feeds it across to Wiley. Under a minute to go. Now, if you're Van Buren, you've got to foul. You have to foul. Coach Black's yelling for a foul. Who do they foul? They're going to foul Marvin. Coach Black was, way out there. He's about 5 foot from half court, if that tells you anything, was Coach Black. I don't know if you can see him on this. You can't quite see him on that camera. But he was way out there trying to get his team's attention. Guys, we got 46.2. You can kind of see it there at the top right-hand corner of your screen. And we've got free throws for East Carter, specifically Marvin. And Marvin is a senior. Big free throw. It's up. It's good. Brian Asher says, from the kayak in the middle of Current River. Love it. He shot it way out there. All joking aside, that's probably an NBA three and then some. And shot it with confidence. In a big moment, in a big game. Gosh, if I'd done that back in high school in my day, I think Coach would have set me for 3 games straight. Next one's up. It is also good. And we've got a little extracurricular activity down low. And that's going to be a foul, actually, on East Carter. And just like that, they're coming to this other end of the court for some more free throws. This will be a 1-and-1. Hey, this is big for Van Buren. Not only are you have an opportunity to score, but you have an opportunity to score when the clock is stopped. Hills, free throw, good. Jacqueline says they played good no matter what. Brian Asher says, we want the fish. Man, what an atmosphere here. Man, this has just been an awesome. For those that are home, I wish you could have been here because this has been an unbelievable atmosphere. Second one off the toe of the rim, no good. Turner with the rebound. They're going to double team there. They got to foul pretty quick here. And you got to pick who you foul. They're going to foul Turner, who has been very, 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 very good from the free throw line tonight. I'll tell you, Van Buren really brought the fight there, especially early on in that third quarter. Even captured the lead there. You got to give East Carter credit. They've weathered the storm, though. If you're East Carter, you had to have known that this was going to be a grinded-out type of game, a grit-and-grind type of game, if you will. You knew it was going to be like that. And Turner with the second one. It's up. It's also good. Credit East Carter. Coach Penn and Company has done an excellent job here tonight. Not over yet, though. Turner says, give me that. Puts a dent in the wall. This is a volleyball spike, not a block, folks. Watch this. My goodness. That went off of the state championship banner they've got hanging here at Van Buren. Very proud of their history and past, and rightfully so. A lot of history here at Van Buren. You see those big banners up there. They're proud of their past, but right now East Carter is proud of the present. They have a big opportunity here, a good chance to come out the winners of the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. And it does come with a trophy for those that don't know. It does come with the trophy. In fact, here's one of the pictures of the trophies right here. That's what you'll see here in just a little bit. And you might see the same color. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give Van Buren a little love here, too. Give them a picture with that as well. I think we found a picture of them with it as well. I'm not sure what year that's from, but either way. And while we have an opportunity to, I want to give some love to the Van Buren Lady Dogs real quick. What a game last night. We talked about how good the JV game was tonight. You've seen how good this game has been tonight. that game last night at East Carter, wow. I mean, you hate either team had to lose that game, but, man, what a game. And it's a special rivalry. If you're from Van Buren or Elsinore, you need to really be excited that you have something like this because it is really neat. Really, really neat. We got another timeout here by Coach Black and company. He's not giving up on this team. He's not giving up on this game, and I love it. I love it. Caleb said that was 2020, my class. Very good. I didn't know that. Brian Asher says, get loud, East Carter fans. Well, they are loud. I will say that. Those cheerleaders are over there, they're keeping them loud. We'll give you a view right there of it. Trish Peterson says, thank you for streaming the games. We have a sick kiddo, and I wouldn't have been able to watch. That's awesome. Well, not that your kiddo's sick. I hate that. But thank you for the kind words that you're able to watch. Obviously, I love that. Hope the kiddo's going to be okay. Jacqueline Michelle says they played so good no matter what they did. They really have both teams. This has been a really fun game to call. Kimberly Dolan says, swish, swish, East Carter gets the fish. I like that. I wish I hadn't read that off. I should have stole that from you so when this game was over I could use it for either team. Kicking myself for mentioning that one. Oh, goodness. Caleb Napier says, what's up, Brian? Charles Jones on with us, old Charlie. Karen Pratt, big-time rivalry game here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, and it has not disappointed. I do understand it is a 9-point game on your scoreboard, but, man, it has been close throughout. Give both of these teams, man, when one team landed a haymaker, the other one came right back. It has been a blast. And here's something cool. You can always go back and rewatch these games. We never delete these games on Facebook or YouTube. So Turner in that corner. It's out on him, I think. Good job by Van Buren. Hey, let's pump the brakes on awarding the trophy just yet. We got some basketball still left. 28.1. Coach Penn grabs Henning. Just about pushes him to the scorer's table. And in comes Henning, out comes Wiley. Corbin's going to be your trigger man on that far sideline. Turner's going to guard the inbound of Corbin. And with 28.1, Van Buren's at the basketball. Into Evan Ricker in that short corner over there. Up to Hayward for three. Tees it up. Ring it 3 times for number 0 and White. A timeout. We've got ourselves a 2-possession game, folks. Don't go anywhere. 22.1. It's not over yet. My goodness. Woo. You see the bench over there of the Van Buren Bulldogs. I want to thank Audrey and also Bryce working that camera for us all night long. They've done an excellent job. They're just kids in school here. One's a sophomore, one's a junior. Y'all give them some love. They have done an excellent job tonight on that. They've shared it. One has ran it for one game. The other one ran it for the other game. And they have done an awesome job, and I do appreciate them. And thanks to Tori Ricker, her journalism class, for giving us that help. I tell you what, not very many people at all have left. You see that crowd over there on that side. I know you can't see this side, but it's very full too. But not very many people have left. And they have been treated to a very, very good one. 22.1. Remember, both teams in the bonus here. Going for the home run pass. They got it to Turner. Way across half court. They're going to have to foul here or do something. 17 seconds. Trying to get the jump ball, and it's going to be a foul finally. Finally got the foul in there with 15.7, and we have got free throws. Summer Fuller says the East Carter picture was 2018. Eli Fuller was holding the trophy. Well, thank you, Summer Fuller. We appreciate that. Karen says, good job, camera kids. They absolutely have. And that one was no good. Marilyn Taylor says, Dog Pack, you are doing a great job. Marilyn, thank you, and I hope you get to feeling better, too, by the way. I remember you told us you were sick earlier. I sure hope you get to feeling better. Second one is up and good. 7-point game, 15 to go. They've got to hurry up here and get a shot off quickly. Hayward to Hills, dribble drive into the paint, going up a floater from mid-range, off the glass and good. Not over yet, folks. Foul. Turner, as soon as they got him inbounded there, 4.2 on the clock, though, in a 2-possession game. Man, what a dandy. Y'all stay with us. After this game's over, we're going to stay here, kind of get some of the emotion from both teams here on the camera. I don't have my wireless microphone on me tonight. I apologize. It's actually somewhere else tonight. I don't know what place it's at tonight. It's at one of our other companies. But so I won't be able to do any interviews after the game like we normally do on these big games. Caleb Ricker just fouled out. I'm going to tell you something. That young man played his heart out tonight. He leaves to a standing ovation, and rightfully so. A lot of guts from that young man, number 10 in white. First one from Turner is up and good. This man is a baller, isn't he? Number 1 in red. These Color fans are feeling it now. They're starting to get on the floor here. They're about to start rushing the court here. The next one's up. It is also good. 4.2 to go here. Hayworth. 2 seconds to Corbin. 1 second. Lost the basketball. That's the ball game, folks. Congratulations to the East Carter Redbirds on a big victory. They are your 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game winners. And they say what they want the fish. Well, they're going to get it. And you see the student section. The players are mobbing the court there in a frenzy. And let's zoom in here on the trophy if we can right there. That's Coach Penn holding it now. Henning's holding it. And you gotta feel if you're a Van Buren fan, but you gotta love it if you're an East Carter fan. I tell you what, both teams played so good tonight. Played their hearts out there on that hardwood. They gave us a show, folks. These young men gave us an absolute show. They deserve all the praise. It was fun. Miranda Rayfield says, swish woods, birds keep the fish. Morgan Reed says, go Redbirds. Such a great game. Thank you so much for tuning in, all of us at DPM. Congratulations to the East Carter Redbirds, says Caleb Napier. What a night. Started off with JV games. Man, what a game that was. And then this game was just a doozy. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's good. That's good, Bryce. Thank you, buddy. Hey, listen, thank you. Hey, awesome job. Seriously, thank y'all so much, okay? I'll tell Tori I appreciate y'all, okay? Y'all have a good night. Be safe. That was Audrey and Bryce there. They're leaving here. Big thank you to them. Karen Pratt says, great job announcing. Thank you, Karen. There we go. I got a little love there. I appreciate that. Hunter Catlett says, good job, boys. Yay, he's happy. Karen's got the trophy on her comment there. Charles Jones says, great job, nephew. I appreciate Uncle Charlie. I really do, man. Love you guys. Hope everything's going good. Kelly Saffel says, way to go, guys. Wish I could be there. Heather says, thanks for streaming. Thank y'all. Man, y'all all tuned in. We had such big numbers here. This was a lot of fun. This was just a ton of fun is what it was all night long. And congratulations to the East Carter Redbirds. They are going to be your winners of the 2022 Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. And I'm jumped on the camera now as well. I'm trying to find the trophy. Somebody down there has it. Oh, right there it is. There it is. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good picture of that. I don't have a camera down there, a cameraman. Mr. Henning's going to help us out. He's going to dance with it. That's what he's going to do. Look at him go. He's got better moves than I do. I'll just give him that. See if he turns it around here so we can get a good look at it. There it is. My understanding, again, being from Arkansas, I'm learning this, but my understanding that this is the 39th annual rivalry game battle, the Yellow Sucker rivalry game for this trophy right here. There it is. That's a decent picture right there with Turner. Again, we don't have our wireless mic, or we'd stay and get some interviews. Normally do, but apologize we don't have that tonight. I'm going to go to this other camera, then I'm going to bring it back up here to me for a second. Get this camera to stay. Struggling up here, guys, I tell you what. Struggling up here. All right, we'll keep you a little bit on this picture here, then maybe a little bit on me, and we'll try to get us all out of here in a decent amount of time here. I just want to say thank you, guys, man. Y'all at home, y'all were awesome. Y'all were rock stars tonight. Had so much fun. Y'all were very entertaining. Had huge numbers on tonight. Y'all shared the feeds. I know these kids are going to get seen by a lot of people after this game, and hopefully the right person sees the right person, the right play, and you never know, man. I had a coach. I can't mention who the coach is. I can't mention what team he's a coach for in college, but I had a coach ask me about a specific player out here tonight, and I won't mention that either. But so I know they're watching. We get it all the time, and because you guys keep sending it out there, man, that's It gets people viewing, it gets people watching, and we really appreciate y'all doing that. First of all, the JV game. Let's start over at the very beginning. What a game. That JV game, what a game. And, man, that did not disappoint. This game here obviously did not disappoint at all. It was back and forth. Last night's game, awesome stuff. You've got an incredible rivalry here, East Carter and Van Buren, or Elsinore and Van Buren, and y'all should revel in it, man. It's awesome stuff. Back home, I'm from Arkansas. We got a pretty big one too, the Rice Bowl, Corning and Piggott, and we love to pick on each other, love to hate on each other, but of course it's all in fun too. But you bring out the best in each other, and that's what happened tonight here. You've seen two teams that just would not quit, would not give up. And I think the difference in my mind was early on in that first half was the crashing of the boards by East Carter. They dominated the boards in the first half. I mean, if Van Buren can come out and just rebound a little bit better in that first half, it may be a different story. But, hey, coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't happen. You got to credit these kids here in red that you see on the left-hand side of your screen there. Guys, I want to thank everybody. Donald McCarty says thank you for all the great coverage. It's been an enjoyable evening. Proud of our Redbirds. Caleb says it's time for a haircut. And yes, it is. My lady was out there for a while. I try to be very loyal if I can on that, and she was out for a while, so I'm trying to wait on her. But I do need it. I need a trim and a haircut bad, really bad, really bad. Brian Asher says stay on that camera there. Yeah, and I may get off this here in just a second and just get you a few more photos out there. We got another camera that's still out there. It's not really catching anything on that end though. Hang on just a second, Brian. I don't mind getting a little bit more of this for you guys. I don't mind that at all. Give me just a second. Let me turn this around here and maybe we can get this kind of zoomed in just a little bit for you guys. Let's do that right there. How about that? We'll do that right there. And you see the little kiddo there. You see our duct tape up there with the camera. Judy Meyer says, great job, East Carter Redbirds, and hats off to the Van Buren Bulldogs. I totally agree. Sue Kirby says, congratulations, Redbirds. Good job, boys. Laura Copeland, so thankful you guys were able to broadcast tonight. Go Big Red. Thank you, Lauren. We appreciate that. We really do. Tracy Strupp's on with us. Amanda Wilds. I meant to go back to our YouTube channel. Man, we had a ton of people on there. And I don't know that I got to everybody there, but thank you guys over there on the YouTube channel as well. We had a bunch on there. Hey, guys, remember, none of this stuff gets deleted, okay? None of this gets deleted. You can go back and rewatch it at any time. Anytime. You can go back and rewatch. Matter of fact, you can watch last year's. We still got it on our YouTube channel. We have it on our Facebook, Dogpack Media, Redline Media Alliance. You see a sea of red there, and rightfully so. They have definitely earned this one. I've got my family waiting on me at home, so I'm going to give you a little bit more coverage here on the camera, and then I've got to tear down some stuff and get going. I think they're about to get a team picture here. That might be a good time to get the camera on them for sure. I'll try to zoom it out about right there. We'll keep it on there for just a little bit longer for you guys, for you East Carter fans. Angie Rice, thank you for all your hard work and broadcast tonight. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate you. Thoroughly enjoy it. Some nights I don't know why, but then there's nights like tonight, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Shane says, great job, team. Sure appreciate everything you all do and putting this out there for everyone to watch. Thank you, Shane. That means a lot to us. A lot of nice comments from you guys out there all over. Oh, Kelly Saffel. Kelly Saffel says, way to go, guys. Wish I could be there. And Kelly was at home tonight, but she was very active on our streams and engaging with folks. And, I just missed our other company, Summersville. They were streaming Alton and Summersville. I was going to try to get you a quick score update on that game, but I guess they're done over there, it looks like. So they're done over at Summersville. Not sure who won that game, but either way. And remember, guys, listen, we're streaming the Big Springs Conference tournament. We're the Big Springs Conference tournament, and it's coming up here in about a week and a half. And we could use some sponsors. We really could. We really could use some sponsors. Give you both sides there. Oh, you see the back of the trophy there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, for everybody at Dogpack Media, for everybody with Redline Media Alliance, for all you tonight, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. This has been the 39th annual Yellow Sucker Rivalry game. And I appreciate y'all. God bless you guys. Good night. We love you. Until next time. And it's been fun. It's been a blast. Andy Earls here signing off. We'll see you guys again soon. God bless.